Hello. Hi. It's me, forgets to change title of game being played streamer. Oh, this is loud. Oh my god. Hi. Sorry about that. Let me put on something else for a minute. What do we got here? I have to fix everything. Everything's still kind of a mess. Everything kind of broke last night. What put it more accurately, it was like Saturday, everything kind of broke. With my audio setup. Not my audio setup, just with my music playing software. But hi, how's it going? I'm so sorry, Tia. If I had money, I'd gift you a sub. But hi, hello. On the, I know earlier I was complaining about, like, my wisdom teeth growing in, and that wasn't actually it. Surprisingly. It was, I have a goddamn canker sore in, like, right next to my wisdom tooth. Like, right at the back of my mouth. It's a nightmare. Every day is like this, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. Regardless, we're gonna play more Ace Attorney, play more Digimon. I'm gonna run it back against Beelzemon. It's probably the only boss we really do, because I actually realized this is a fun little thing, chat. I actually had a way for like me to let him just nuke himself, and I just didn't know about it. I just kind of forgot I had it on one of my guys. Oops. Anyway. Let's boot up Ace Attorney again and keep playing. If you like the stream, don't forget to stick around, hang out, sub, pledge, donate, whatever you want to do. It'd be cool if you did. I'd appreciate it. I'm kind of broke and this is my job. So, let's get started. I don't even have the, what's it called, switcher yet. Fuck. I'm using a whole, like, new kind of setup, so everything's a little bit, skelter-helter. But, you know, what is the stream if not a little bit scuffed, you know what I'm saying? Streaming and live entertainment is always a little scuffed, but we hang in there, we survive. We press stupid buttons, like, not that one. That's the wrong button I wanted to press. Turn that shit off. Oh, stop it. There we go. Jesus, I'm trying to press other buttons and it's just not working. Love it. Let's see here. What button is it that I have set for that? It's, there we go. I press that dumb buttons. Bring us the law, I will. Directly to you. Let me actually refresh that, oh, wait, no, it's frickin'. Everything's working, great. I love when everything is working. I love it.
Bingo!
I imagine that, like, what's his name? Oh, hi, Acid, what's up? I was about to say, I think that Godot is just voiced by, what's it called? If you gotta have Flormic, yeah, I guess I could at some point. just put a pair of, like, big, dumb, stupid, angry eyebrows that are transparent over the, VTuber. That'd be pretty funny. Like that one puppet of, like, Risukuma, I think it's what it is. No, Risukuma's a character from Puyo. I miss having the ability to, like, actually play fighting games, and having a stick kind of sucks. And I've tried out other stuff, and it still hasn't worked, and it still kind of sucks. It annoys me. Anyway. So, in the last part, we found out that, Ron wasn't a thief, but is instead, now indicted for murder, so, oopsie. You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again. Well, supposedly Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred. No way, Jose! I don't buy it! The one who proved that Mr. Delight was there was Mr. Nick himself, at least from what I can understand. Listen, you did it. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick. Well, how do we get started looking into this KB security murder? I think I'm gonna head back to Kurain Village for a little while, if that's alright. Sure, But why? I'm gonna bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. I want you two to spend some special quality time together. Oh, please, Pearl, I can't live like this. And the attorney is ace, truly. The gayest ace attorney you've ever seen. Full of love and happiness. Now, if you're not keeping track, for those at home, and I think he met her when she was 17, so, No. I do think you're right, though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, like, getting some other doofy stuff, but, like, I have to figure out what I want to, like, do to it. Yeah, I know that, Aoife does a lot of stuff like that. I want you to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness. Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy, she forgot there's a murder to solve. Now remember, no fighting, okay? Sheesh. She's gone. Okay, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation. I'm surprised that Maya doesn't, like, actually just become a lawyer, but I'm sure she's got more other things to worry about. Hell yeah, first nice of the night. Hello, alright. Yeah, as you do. I have now grabbed the urn. Goodbye. Yeah, let me turn it up a bit. Okay. I guess for, oh, wrong button. I guess for now I'll just go to the detention center and just talk to him. October 13th, detention center, visitor's room. I already told you, it's not me! The sad, pitiful whine that tapers into silence. I think they're interrogating Mr. Light right now. What if you made something funny happen to your visual, like you did with the echo effect and stuff? Hold on. I'll see if I can actually do something like that. Because I wish I could, like, have a toggleable case where I can just, like, fade out. But I need to figure out how I can set that up. Man, we don't have enough time as it is. Yeah, well, I guess the police are going crazy just like we are. Yesterday they thought he was just a thief, but now they got a murder case on their hands. I guess you're right. That guard over there looks a bit on the edge, too. Which Phoenix Wright case is full of aliens? I actually don't know. I actually legit don't know which one that is. Come on, we'll just have to come back later. That would actually be pretty fun. I wouldn't mind that. But I think it need to be a bit more animated than this. This is just like too Oh, which Phoenix Wright case is the fault of aliens? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Sorry. I don't see which ones are being shown, because it only shows, like, the whole Restream thing on, like, my main monitor. So, anti-honesty, probably that one case, the Turnabout Big Top. That's the one I'm guessing is full of aliens, because no one in their right mind would have just let this shit slide and not just beaten the shit out of everybody who was involved. Just like, oh, I see. Why is emote only 1 billion points? Because it's me turning off the entire chat and making it emote only. Okay, let's check out some other place, Nick. I'm not gonna make that cheap. Of course I'm not gonna make that cheap. It's funnier if I don't. October 13th, Master Mask's hideout. Well, not really. Oh, Nicky boy, Maya! Mr. Light. All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie. Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case. Don't say that, Nick! He doesn't need your help beating herself up. Hey, Nicky boy, please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear! My heart wouldn't hurt a fly. Alright, I'll go around and see what I can find out. Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. God. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore. I had no idea Mr. Light had such a vulnerable side. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. Just like a recolor of another character? Nah, not really, I don't think. Yeah, I will. I'll mess with that one. I think I put both versions in there, just for funsies. But I did get new buttons for the stream, for my stream deck. Including that one. Let me turn that one up, actually.
Come, Guardian!
She's following some template. I don't I don't think so. I see what you're kind of mean, but I don't think so. It's just not in him. I don't think it would either, Nick. Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper to him. It's not hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!" Dark Metamorphicum! He would never say that! Anyway, Mr. Light, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you, that's just a fantasy for him. Mr. Light, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world. What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? Maybe we can draw a 5 women thing. Yeah, that might be the case. I feel like there's a little bit more variety in like women design in a game like this, though. But I don't know anything. I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have any secrets between us. Ronnie's isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak up Nap. Yeah, I remember Psylocke. Oh God. I hate thinking about Psylocke, honestly. Psylocke is the worst. Psylocke sucks so bad. Cyclops, I think, is what they mean. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief. Ha! The very idea. We had one, last stream of this. On, what's his name? On @me. Why am I dropping frames? Stop! Actually, what is happening? Let me close out of some stuff real quick, chat. Hold on. How about I just close out of this? I'm shaping my words and deeds. Yeah, basically, this is like the second case, so yeah, more will show up soon enough. I guess I just don't get it. Huh? Get what? I just can't understand how they can be so different, and yet be such a happy couple. Yeah, they sure are different. Come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. What? For you? Alright. I hate these kinds of people more than anything. Damn. You mean Ace Detectives? No, I'm fine with Ace Detectives. Oh. So then you must mean thieves. No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be Ace Detectives. I really like she's okay with thieves. That's very fun. There's something I hate more than cowardly men. Anyway, by the way, why did you go to Detective Atme's office anyway? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try to find out more about the real criminal. The real criminal? Yes, obviously, the real Master Mask is not my Ronnie, right? Yeah, me too. Thieves are alright. Yeah? Like, I think more thieves should be like Fujiko. Or like, Lupin. Hold on, I don't want to take this. I actually don't know whose number this is. 1 second, though. I think I may have made a mistake. I said it was somebody saying it was a wrong number, but I don't know. Anyway. And Detective Atme knew more about Master Mask than anyone else. I mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV. So then, you went there to ask him some questions? That's right. Do whatever it takes to save my man. The secretary said, this detective isn't in right now. I forced my way past her and into his hideout. Wait, we didn't see any secretary. I wouldn't exactly call that office of his a hideout. That bag was sitting right there on top of the table. Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too. There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else. Mr. Light, do you know about KB security? Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where Ronnie works. So she thinks he still works there, huh? And yet, according to what we heard today... Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Rhonda Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore. But it wasn't... We're only hearing that from Godot. As far as that goes, because... Larry said he worked there too. Like they were co-workers. Looks like Mr. Lights doesn't know. KB Security is only about 20 minutes away. By motorcycle, that is. Larry told me it takes 30 minutes by car. Well, I have to admit I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike. To make it to KB Security that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying? I want to give you a ride sometime. Or better yet, how about now? No. I'll pass. Thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves? Haha, what a scaredy cat you are, Nick. His light told us the location of KB Security. Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick. But, I need more lore. Was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Light? Yeah, maybe not at first sight. Maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. Saved your life? I was at work one day when 2 robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind that just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back. Robbers? Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying huge knives, and I broke down into tears. Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation. Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Light come running to save you? Yes, exactly. Remember how he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his? He went up right to those 2 knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. Please stop it! He screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale. That high-pitched shriek of his has a surprisingly strong effect on people. Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the 2 robbers. The Dan Hibiki tech. Psycho Ryu never fails to disappoint. Then he attacked the 2 robbers. All by himself. He came to save me, a total stranger, all by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Wow. That's a great story. Yes, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did. That's so romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess. Wow. This is a certified Phoenix Wright gay alert. Phoenix Wright gay alert. Wow. Nick, I hope you do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage. With Maya, that possibility always seems to loom in the not-so-distant future. I mean, to be fair, he did. Like, sure, we can joke about it, but he literally did, Maya. Let's not forget that. They just let us in the CEO's office, huh? October 13th, KB Security CEO's office. I guess this is where it all went down, huh? The walls in here look so thick. Just to expect to see. Just like you expect in a CEO's office. What does that got to do with anything? Hey, it's you guys. Oh, it's Detective Gumshoe. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh? Sure was, pal. The prosecutor made real fools out of us. Yeah, I feel for you. Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserved, pal. or something to that effect. Do I really sound like that to you, pal? If the gumshoe fits. Ha! Hell yeah! Well, anyway. The point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs. And I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes, I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives. Wow, I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy. Now this little love fest is over, maybe we can start investigating. Let's look around first before we do anything else. Let's look at this big old mahogany desk. This is the CEO's desk. It's a lot simpler than I would have thought. Hey, that looks like a super soft chair. Let me try it out, Nick, for a second. Ooh, nice. I feel just like a CEO. Hey, you! Whip him a cup of some really expensive import tea and some scones. Move it! Ah, this is the life. The victim sat in the chair before he was brutally killed, you know. Ah! Very good, actually. Alright. These look like some kind of bookshelf / rolling cabinet hybrid. I can't get between these two shelves. Don't strain yourself trying. Looks like the shelves are controlled by a special panel. Because it's one shelf at a time, huh? Looks like they're filled with bunches of files. Yeah, files filled with data about security jobs they were hired to handle. Yeah, that was the joke. It'd be good night's reading if you got insomnia. I was looking for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs or something. Yeah, but that would imply that, you know, CEOs are people, and unfortunately, they are not. I mean, we had a case with a CEO in the first game, and that dude was, what I'm going to refer to as ambiguously human. Check out this big, thick binder here. Phoenix Wright transgender moments. Wah. Anyway. Get the heavy lifting to me, Nick. Reading a file isn't exactly back-breaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah! What did you find out, Nick? This file. It's not about any sort of security operations or anything. The O in CEO stands for officer, and officers aren't people. Cheers, I'll drink to that. This is a huge file all about Master Mask. It's filled with info on him. What? What kind of info? It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods in the crime scenes. Hey, Nick. Look at the last page. It's a list. Let's see. Tier of Emanon, 100,000 grand. $100,000. It's a list of all the treasures that Master Mask stole. And $100,000 is the value of the stolen item? I don't know. The number sounds a little low. Sounds kind of low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list. Well, yeah, of course. The only time Phoenix does, like, heavy lifting is in, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And even then, like, Maya does a lot of work in that, too. She's, like, one of his supers. Kane's list added to the corp record. Alright. Wow! This save is unbelievable! I bet 4 pros would fit in there. And it's got a bunch of doohickeys attached to it. Can I just say I love the word doohickey? Doohickey is really good. It's pretty amazing, alright. Motion sensors, heat sensors, weight sensors. Hey, Nick, come on! Let's open it and take a look. Yeah, I reckon in one of these. Wouldn't that set me down the path to Hoodlumville? Yeah, but it's fun, though. This rope. You think it fell out of the safe when it was opened? I don't think so. So you mean... Yeah, I think the strange shows are where and how the corpse was lying. Doohickey versus Doodad? Why would you pit two bad bitches against each other? That's my question. You mean... The victim? He was killed by being crushed by the safe door? She can't be serious. Can she? Alright, anything else I want to look at? There's a big dumb red button? Let's go. Ooh, there's a button here. Let's see. Hey, cut it! Hey, cut it out. Don't... Hey, cut it out. Don't press that. That was pretty funny. I never knew that Gumshoe could jump like that. What's the age rating for Ace Attorney? I think they're like... What is the rating on this game, actually? What is that button, anyway? It's an emergency buzzer. It says it right there on the panel. Oops. You're right. It's written right there. Let's see. Start page. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first? This alarm's connected to the basement guard. It's used to summon security up here. This game is rated T for teen. Really? Then it's possible not at the crime. Ooh! So when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer? Yeah, I thought about that. So I asked around down there. But they all said that the buzzer never went off that night. Also, we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Mr. Bullet, the victim, wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know. You better go and talk to that guard about this emergency buzzer. Gee, I wonder who the guard could be. Alright. Let me just look around a bit more. That scene. Oh, there's a big dumb painting. I missed something. Who died? The CEO died. And they think that, Ron did it, but I don't think he did either. Wow, look at that huge framed photo. Tall mountains rising majestically against the dark and cloudy sky. There's a title written on the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. This is it? This was his best sunrise? Yeah, this guy didn't get out enough, or he really had rotten luck with the weather. Maybe if he lived a little longer, he would have seen some better days. Alright. Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder. Okay, but the thing is, I'm really not supposed to. Hey, come on! What about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need help. Okay, I'll tell you. Just don't start crying on me, okay, pal? Okay, I won't cry on you, pal. That's great. I love that. I love that quick shift. The victim's name is Kane Bullitt. He was the CEO of KP Security and a pretty big fella in his own right. His corpse was discovered at 9 o'clock this morning. His estimated time of death was 1 in the morning on October 12th. The cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room. And at exactly the same time the master was sitting in the urn, huh? Okay. So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body? Hey, what's up, Floro? Well, there's a good explanation for that one. Bullett's body was stashed away inside that safe. Safe? Well, that's pretty big. Nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe this morning, out he came. Oh, so the body fell out. That white string must be the ship from when he fell out. Ace Attorney Dual Destiny is rated M. Yeah, I can believe that. But this trilogy is rated T. I also haven't played Dual Destinies. I've played Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and this is Trials of Relations we're playing right now. I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard. I guess I'll be getting the man's name right. So, what happened to Master Mask? He's at the detention center screaming like a madman. Investigate me again! He keeps yelling. No. No. I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief anyway, right? Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh, that was great. I think I got what he deserved. Full frontal? Yeah, I love that dude. Straight out of Gundam. Now that's a detective I know and love. Think about it. Emmy was always around when the calling card showed up, but he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That's the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just know he was a thief. I would explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen items he keeps bragging about. Yeah, he just did it to make himself look like a great detective. That's all. But there's this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist. His first heist? Yeah, the Beelzemon. The Beelzemon case. There's a witness on that one. A witness? Yeah, I saved the newspaper clip. The thief was already under arrest. You guys can keep it. Hey, this guard here. Have I seen him somewhere before? He's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but now that you mentions it. Is that supposed to be Larry? Or is that Ron? Ooh, that prosecutor! I really don't like that guy. The way he used our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight. Yeah, I think he did that I think he did it that way just because he knew it'd hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyway. Yeah, a little bit. Just who was that Java-addicted masked maniac anyway? Prosecutor Godot. It's got the enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I haven't heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office. Came out of nowhere. That's right, he said it was his first case as a prosecutor. And it's true, according to the records anyway. But, no way he's an amateur. He's a nice man in court, a maverick that gave me goosebumps. Goosebumps? You? Yeah, I knew something was up about him, so I asked around. Nobody would talk. They all just turned the other way. What, the gumshoe? I had no idea you were so unpopular. No, that's not what I meant. Akadoga acts like he knows me and has a grudge against me. I get the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. And there we go. God, you can see his dumb coat here. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Wow. This really is something else. For a security guard office, it sure doesn't feel very secure. Maybe security guard. Uh-oh, I just remembered. Larry might be... Hey, Nick, what's up? Ugh, so he is here. Yo, how's it hanging, dude? And you got my sweet little Maya with you, too. Hi, Larry. Here I was, working my fingers to the bone. And in walks an angel. I got no problems with the daytime date. It's all good. No, that's not what we're here for. We're investigating the Bullard murder case. Huh? Oh, yeah. That's right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's so hopelessly clueless. Well, it's about the murder case. Boy, have I got some good info for you. Really? What is it? Well, I don't mind sharing my sweet little Maya. But Nick here's a different story. But Larry, I thought you two were old school buddies. That was then, this is now. Lord. I've heard he was saying that, Larry was gay, but, like, what is it? What do I have to do? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. Let me try this. Hey, Larry, there's something I want you to look at. Hey, Nick, I told you, I'm a pro. And you don't hurt the pro when he's working. I don't have time to sit and chat with you, alright? Oh, is that right? Oh, naturally I've got time for you, though, Maya. I'm gonna have to squeeze this guy. You wanna get more info out of him, huh? Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna... Oh, I think it's just actually tied to my microphone. That's what it is. So... No, it's just really quiet. Okay. I have to fudge with it. Oh, wait, no. Let me just turn up voicemail a little bit more. There we go. Hope it doesn't blow anybody's ears out. Alright, what do you want? So what's this good info you were talking about, Larry? Hey, I'm a god, a pro! I can't just give away information for free. He wants a bribe? I thought professionals were more, I don't know, honest? Can you talk to him, Maya? Larry, tell us already. What's the good info? Hey, I like that. This kid has got some claws. This guy gives me a headache. Okay, you really want to know? Yes, so tell me. Okay, so the thing is, Rondelai was an employee here. And naturally, since I'm a pro, I looked into his background. Follow me? Yes, you're a pro, I follow you. Go on. Well, 1 year ago, Rondelai was fired. And there was no warning at all. It just happened all of a sudden. I know this is a small company, but I think that was pretty awful. Guess he must have done something bad to have gotten fired like that. Like maybe skipping out of work to go pick up hot chicks or something? Larry, I don't know how to tell you this, but your experiences are not universal. No, that's just you. So what is it like to be a part-time security guard? Let me tell you, it's tough. Well, you know me. I get by alright, I guess. First, I have to keep my eye on those monitors, all the time. Monitors? There's security cameras set in each room around the building. It's really hard. Sometimes I feel like my eyes are gonna fall out. Oh. And if I see something suspicious, I have to contact one of the teams. What teams? The security teams for this company. They're supposedly the best in the business. But I'm no amateur either, so it's something small, I don't bother calling them. So in other words, you basically watch TV screens all day long. You were in this office when the murder took place, weren't you? Why do you say that? This is just a part-time job for me, and I can't operate the equipment, and I'm dumb. Even in this part-time, you are dumb. You're still in charge of security here. Hey, give me a break! Don't try to pin the whole thing on me! That's not fair, Nick! Huh? I don't think you can expect someone like him to take any responsibility. Anyway, the point is, you were here that night, right? Hey, look, remember this thing you were complaining about? Oh no, I knew something smelled bad, and it was the butts after all. Well, it's like I always say. That was then and this is now, okay? I'm gonna have to break his psych locks after all. Alright, I need some more evidence. What do I have in the court record? No fingerprints, blind force trauma. Let me look more at this a bit, though. Yeah, Larry and Dan would be drinking buddies. It makes me wish MVC wasn't dead, because that would be hilarious. Just seeing those two idiots hang out. Something is written on this poster in fine print. A guard's 5 commandments. Wow, this sounds serious. Let's see what it says. 1. Obey thy superior. 2. Respect thy superior. 3. Smile at thy superior. 4. Salute thy superior. 5. Buy donuts for thy superior upon command. It's signed, Wendy Oldbag, Head Supervisor. Of course. She's one tough old bird, let me tell you. Cross her and you come face to face with a real, genuine ray gun. Yeah, sounds scary, alright. Well, unfortunately she's on vacation. That's why I'm so relaxed right now. That's my partner, see. Your partner? Well, that's what I call her. She's my superior, actually. Kind of a weird old lady. There's tea spilled over that machine, you know. Oh, don't worry about it. Just the other day, I spilled some chocolate milk on mine. It still works fine, more or less. They really know how to build them, I guess. God, this man lives like a slob. Hey, Larry. That's your jacket, isn't it? That's right. Did you know he hung it around the top of some kind of lever? Yeah, sure. I was told to never, ever touch that lever. She scowled enough at me. Something terrible happened if you do. Got a greenhorn. So why hang your jacket on such an important lever? Because it got me curious. The jacket's weight pulls that lever down. That's what they call an accident. Doesn't the suspense just kill you? Don't you want to know what'll happen? Huh? It's true. It's killing me too. What about you, Nick? Yeah, for a different reason. Those screens there show what's going on all over the building. Everywhere. It's my job to keep a steady eye on them. All of them. I wouldn't sound so smug if I were you. Can you watch regular TV on these too? If anyone would sit here and watch TV instead of working, it's Larry. Hey, Maya, I'm a pro, okay? Besides, you can't get regular TV on it. And how do you know that, Larry? Because that was my first bit of investigation, if you know what I mean. Some pro. I know what you're thinking. It was a professional investigation, alright? Alright. That's my workstation. Pretty cool, huh? Keep a steady eye on the monitors and use that mic for communicating. Look at all this equipment. It must be hard to operate. No biggie. I think there's an instruction manual somewhere in this room. Somewhere? Instruction manual? What are you gonna do in an emergency? Yeah, you would. Well, I guess I'd start by commonly looking for the instruction manual. During that time, my partner, the old lady, would commonly look for our reading glasses. That's what a security professionals call teamwork. Even my own pros can run this place better. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I got an achievement that says smells like old bag. I don't think I have all the evidence I need to break his psych locks. So maybe I should go doing a little bit more, Guess why I have multiple monitors too. I really kind of want to get a third, but I have no room on this desk. Like, at all. So I'd love to get a bigger desk eventually. Or maybe even like a multi-level one. But not for a while. Night of the crime. Oh, Night of the crime. Were you working hard like you were supposed to? What, huh? Of course I was. Where wouldn't I have been? But didn't you sneak out of work just yesterday to go see Mr. Light? Ah, but that was that. And this is this. Is there any chance that you snuck out of work last night too? Never! I didn't sneak out! I'll tell you what, I'll even bet you $1. $1, wow. Now that's confidence. What's with that drenched in the rain puppy look on your face? You have evidence that I left my position, or are you just pulling my chain? The mental image of you watching porn while streaming is too much. I think you're projecting a little bit there, Hoss. Let me look at this here. Court record. No fingerprints. No, I said to multitask. I am not. That's not what's happening. I literally just saw a multitask and I haven't, you think that I think, what I'm trying to say here is that you think that I think enough. I don't think at all. Hey. Leave me alone, okay? I'll only ask once. Okay. October 13th, Lordly Taylor Main Exhibition Hall. The treasures of Kurain exhibit is all ruined now. Maya, I'm sorry, it's just so sad. No one tell them? Fuck you. Leave me alone. There, I fixed it.
Very nice.
There's our big chance we're gonna learn about spirit channeling. I can cheer up somehow. Well, now that we've got the sacred urn back, maybe they can reopen it? Really? Sure, maybe we can label it the Urn of Master Desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention. Whoa. That's brilliant, Nick! We could clean up and be filthy rich. What's going on? I'm trying to find evidence to figure out what's going on with Larry, first of all. No, you're good. Stay further away. You stay there. Oh. I hit the wrong button. My bad. I'm like, wait, what's that? I didn't put that sound effect in my stream thing. What's that? And it's a song. Oh well. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. To the basement. October 13th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Miss Andrews. What's she still hanging around down here? What's she still hanging around down here for? So, how's it going? What about the sacred urn? The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already. What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Because Bruno Mars is gay? Maybe. It's debatable. Yes, it was brought in. It was brought in during the trial today. Wow, really? You're the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. I just heard all about it on the news. So the detective was actually the thief all along. Looks like that way right now. Yeah, I think so. Debatably. It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Damask to guard the treasures. Don't blame yourself, you were just doing your job. Hey Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago. And when was it that the mask calling card arrived? That was about 10 days ago. So we sent the calling card to the very place it was hired to guard. I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the sacred urn after all. I guess so. But I wonder why, though. Why? What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well? Well, that's how things look right now. Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time. Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible. Nick, let's get down to business already. Another theft. Did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. I never even caught a glimpse of him. He claims that that's the way he always operates. That's just what he says so he could have an alibi when he commits the thefts himself. Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up like Master Mask pretty well. I'm so glad you got your secret urn back. Secret urn back. Yes, but something that still bothers me about it. What is it? I'm not exactly sure, but somehow the urn that came back seems different. Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Why would I? Cyclops. Well, what do you think this means, Nick? It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the sacred urn is our very own Miss Andrews. Alright, let me, move somewhere else right now. Let's check out here, too. I wonder who that secretary is. If we'll ever, even see her. October 13th, Atme Detective Agency. Whoa, this place is literally crawling with cops. What'd you expect? Now that they know he was actually Master Mask, this must be incredibly embarrassing for them, don't you think? Yeah, I guess they're trying to make up for it by tearing the place apart. Hey, I just noticed. Gumshoe's nowhere to be seen. Well, he is a homicide detective. He's probably working on the murder case. Wasn't he in charge of the Master Mask investigation all the way up to yesterday? Well, a murder case is a lot more exciting, isn't it? He said something like, "There's nothing like a good murder case, pal." Points for the quality of the impression, but I'm not sure Gumshoe has bloodlust, Maya. Yeah, this game has a lot of cops in it, as you might expect in a game. It's a lot about, like, you know, the law, so... Alright, let me, check my court record. Do I have any proof that he wasn't at his desk at 1 a.m.? Or at least not paying attention? I don't think I do. Unless, like, the fact that he died in the first place is... I mean, yeah, I mean, at that point, right? You would have to have seen something. Alright, I think I might have everything I need. I got all I need! Alright, Larry, you fuck. Tell me what I need to know. Alright, let's see. Phew, I was scared for a minute. I guess not. Alright, 70 cents. Okay, no fingerprints. I guess I don't have anything. There's Gumshoe. What about this person? Sorry, pal. To be honest, my head is so full right now, physically gonna burst. Note to self, keep hair away from Gumshoe's head. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to present... Alright, maybe not that. Let me look at some of the stuff I have also. Stolen the gem, the thief. Who does that look like? I think that might be Larry, but I can't tell. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try showing Larry to her. Oh, this is the guy who delivered Ronnie's wallet. He's got some issues, doesn't he? Huh? Let's just say his flirting style is pretty obvious. Pretty stale, too, actually. It's pretty sad when the only thing you remember about a man is his lame pickup lines. It's even more sad is said man probably believes in those, like they're his lifelines. Looks like he blew it again, huh? Well, that's not surprising. Let me see here. No, it's the warehouse camera. Security camera. Ron's wallet. Okay, I don't know what I actually need to do, as far as this goes. What to do? So what do we do now? Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder! Well, first, we need to find out exactly where KB Security is located. Hey! Why don't we ask Miss Delight? She should know. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles. Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you? I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy. Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight. Okay, well, let's make sure to go there to the detention center, too. Guess we'll try to check out the detention center, too. Must be relieved we got the sacred urn back, huh? You bet! But there's something a little different about it. Don't, me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on the urn on the poster. But the urn we got back says Ami, like it always used to. Oh yeah, you're right. Plus, the vase has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before. Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago, when the urn was broken, the repairer accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I Am. And that repairer was one mechanically unskilled little Pearls. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it. Is it possible that urn is a fake? I'm sure Pearls will find out about that when she gets back to Korean Village. Yeah, I suppose. Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Korean Village in a long time. I'm gonna check out the detention center. See if Ron's here. Nope! So much for that. So about this. Huh? What's that? Hey, wait a minute, Maya! What's wrong? We copied that data without permission. Don't show it to him. He might get mad at us. So, what are you two whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. It's just my billfold. That's a pretty thick billfold you got there, pal. Now I really want you to show it to me. Literally poor little meow meow face. Anyway, fingerprints on it. Let me talk about, I want to see some information about the buzzer again, so I'm going to examine it one more time. Okay, so emergency buzzer. Crime. Buzzer went off that night. No fingerprints. No gloves. Okay. I think I know what I gotta do now. Alright, Larry, you bastard. Tell me about this buzzer, I'll kick your shins. I'm kicking your shins in! I think you were here a little while ago. Trying to figure out what I need to do here. I think I have the evidence I need to present to him. Treasure exhibit. Ron's wallet. Where'd you find the wallet anyway? Is it the wallet? Because he found it in 1 in the morning. And then brought it... You know, I think it might be the wallet. I'm gonna save. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yeah, there it is. There's the wallet. This wallet. You know about this, right? I've never seen it before. Liar. You hand delivered this wallet to Mr. Light just yesterday. Give me a break. You can't expect me to remember every little thing that happens. Well, I do expect you to remember something that happened just yesterday. What time is it when you found this wallet? I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of a company building. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the morning? That's right. In other words, Larry, at the time of the murder, you were away from the security guard office. Ah! That's one. Yeah, but there's something you didn't think about. What's that? My shift that day didn't start until 10 p.m. The murderer might have snuck in before then. What do you mean by that? If the murderer had snuck in before 10 p.m., then it wasn't my fault. It's the fault of the guy whose shift was before mine. I have a feeling he still doesn't get the seriousness of this. Listen up, Larry. You know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the killer snuck into the city's office after 10 p.m. during your shift. Larry,
When you use a keycard, does it leave a record? Yeah, it does. But can't show the record just to anyone, you know. That keycard data was already made public in the trial today. What? I didn't know that. Any kind of request for info like that is supposed to go through me. Boy, does that sound like a bit arrogant coming from a part-time security guard. Anyway, according to the data, the door to the CEO's office opened with this card. Furthermore, it was most definitely used at 1 a.m. at the time of the murder. No way! Yes, someone used it to get into the CEO's office. And it happened on 1 a.m. on the night of the crime, right in the middle of your shift. Ugh. Larry, you can't duck your responsibility this time. Yeah, no! Alright, dickhead. Start answering my questions. Ugh, I knew it. It's all my fault. It's my fault the boss was killed. My fault! Larry, there was nothing I could do. I have important issues to deal with too, man. What happened to that night anyway? My Donna happened. Huh? Your Donna? I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, my Donna called and said, I have to talk to you right away. So I went to see her and he was standing right there next to her. Who was? Her new boyfriend. It was like some horrible joke. Before I knew what was going on, the guy saw me right in the kisser. Normally I'm the one that does the punching. Isn't that right, Maya? Yeah. Yes. So is that why you left the security guard office? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. How can I ever make up for it, Nick? What can I do? What?
He's curled up on the floor, crying like a baby. Oh boy.
Nick! Is there anything I can do? Anything? Just name it. I'll do whatever I have to do to make up for it. I swear I will.
Larry. Hey, Nick, as long as he's offering, why don't you show him the evidence we've got? She's right. Maybe we'll get at least one bit of useful information from him.
Nick!
Alright, yeah, if I show him, like... I think if I show him, like, any guy... Oh, this guy, detective, he was here before, drilling me with a ton of questions. Really? Like, what did he ask? Let's see. I can't remember. Huh? Well, you know, just a bunch of boring stuff. Poor Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm really sorry, Nick. I swear I want to change my ways. But the thing is... I just don't have any interest in men. This guy really needs to get his mind out of the gutter. Well, he's your stereotypical guy, alright. Stupid ass. Look at this stupid ass. Oh god, I love that stupid thumbs up sprite. It's my favorite. He looks like such a jackass. Alright. The buzzer in the CEO's office is directly connected to this room, right? That's right! Just like my heart is connected to yours, Maya. Huh? Go ahead, Maya. Press the buzzer in your heart. Bro, can you not for like 5 minutes? I promise I'll come running to your rescue like the professional guard I am. Wow, that was pretty good. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. Don't give him that. Thanks, I tried. You think you can tell us about the buzzer now? Yes, please. Please tell us. Okay, I guess so. Ready to be wowed. Alright. Accidentally pressed this buzzer earlier. Yeah, I heard it. So that was you, huh? Oh, you're so deep in the closet, Nick and Edge, you need to rescue you to get him out. This may seem harsh. This may seem cruel of me to say. But I think you can fucking stay there. I think you can stay there. You're a security guard, aren't you? Why didn't you come to the CEO's office? Well, this is the 3rd floor of the basement. The CEO's office is on the 1st floor. I thought it would be a good idea to adopt a wait-and-see approach. Plus, there's a police detective here, right? I just didn't think it was necessary. As if he's trying to win an award for the laziest person on the planet. Let's get back to talking about the night of the murder, okay? Is it true that the buzzer didn't go off that night? You must see your record, right? You must have had to look at it, right? Of course I did. And I couldn't possibly have made a mistake either. Do you think you could take just one more look for me? Pretty please? Oh, okay. I just can't say no to you, Maya. What do you think, Nick? He's probably right. I don't think even Larry can make a mistake like that. Wah! Well, as it turns out, when something smells, it's usually the butts. What is it? What's wrong? I made a mistake! It's like poetry. It rhymes. Huh? But how? It can't be. It's impossible! Okay, enough already. What about the records? That night, it went off just once in the morning at around 1 a.m. 1 a.m.? That's when the murder happened. Really? Are you serious? That's terrible. It can't be. 1:02 a.m. But what does that mean about the fingerprints? Alright, I don't think I have anything else to talk to him about. Unless I can present something else to him. The CEO of our company. He was a pretty good guy. Huh? Really? Yeah, you bet. You know how I'm not very good about working hard, right? That is also true, yeah. Yeah, I kinda noticed. Well, guess what the boss said to me about that? I don't expect much work from you, Larry. In return, just don't expect much pay. God. I see. He said following some sort of dumb law about having security here in the building. So in order to pay the lowest wage possible, he went to the bottom of the barrel. To be honest, I really looked up to the boss. If I were going to be a CEO, I want to be just like him. And don't worry, Nick. I promise I'll hire you for security. I'm pretty sure if you would like to knock on Larry's head, you'd hear a hollow thud, like something's empty. Okay. Tell me more about Ron, I guess. Alright, let's move back to talk to, what's her name? Miss Andrews. Yeah, basically. Literally the last brain cells are like, come on, we can manage one more comprehensive thought, and they're just, like, dying. Like, you just hear...
My name is Genome Soldier, and I like to
And that's it. That's what it sounds like. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. Sacred Urn. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about the Sacred Urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge... Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before the court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same, so that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? You know what? I guess I don't. She's got me there. Let's go to the detention center, maybe. Nope, nothing. Oh, I'm gonna try presenting this to, Gumshoe, see what happens. If I can go to the right place, that is. Wait, I don't have the urn in my inventory, do I? Yeah, I don't. Damn it. Hey, Neb. How goes it? How do I know it's genuine? looking wooden box. Oh, wrong button. I still want to know what this is all about, though. It's like it's been dry for several days. I just drank some water a second ago. I'll drink some more in a minute. It's going okay, but boy howdy, the whole world is cooking. Yeah, it really feels like that, huh? It really does feel like that. Mason warehouse, CEO's office, administrative agency. Let's check out here a bit more. Nothing really that's worth looking for clues at. Everything's basically been picked clean. Alright, I'm even allowed to come back here anyway. The mask hideout. I guess I have to talk more to Larry. Because I don't want to. I think you know how much you know how much I want to help you guys, but I don't know what to say about that. What is it, Nick? Just that he seems so, I don't know, pleasant. Let me see here. Yeah, that doesn't prove anything. I didn't even really see it. I don't know if anybody's, Nick out here getting feelings for Larry. God, I hope not! He can do so much better. Whoa! Who is this? Come on, man! Don't hold out on me! Forget about it. You don't need to know, and I'm not telling you. Hey now! I thought we were pals! I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and sunglasses. How did you know that? And with an orange-colored memo pad, I really lose my cool. He has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian. Can he? Well, one way to find out, I guess. Adrian, give it to me straight. Do you know this chode? Okay. Good. I can't believe he just guessed that. What a freak. What a freak. Alright, let's see, security room. That's awful. Yeah. He's just doing his whole, what's his name? Travis McElroy shtick whenever you show him a guy. Is that run? I'm just gonna examine here. No, it's everything we've seen so far. But that still doesn't mean that, like... I'm just trying to figure out what I should be doing. 50 grand. I legit don't know if there's like any other way I can really prove it. I can't go to the detention center. I think that's what they can do with Larry. Can't really prove it's genuine either. Can I? Let me check. One crime. Another crime. Master mask. That's their fingerprints. First heist. Buzzer went off once. You know what? I think I know what I need to do. I think I actually know what I need to do. Yo, Gumshoe, take a look at this shit. Never mind. 1:02 a.m. First heist. No fingerprints. I'm trying to think what I need to do. I can't really present anything to anybody. We have the autopsy report. No fingerprints. Oh wait, I guess the photo. But that doesn't prove. That still doesn't prove that it's genuine, right? But Maya said she made it for the vase, the urn rather. So maybe. I'm gonna save again. I doubt this is right, but I'm curious. Is it right? It's very interesting I managed to just retain its shape after she, like, turns it up. Oh. No. Not the trial. No. Where would I even figure that out at? I wonder. I'm gonna finish talking to exhausting Maya's dialogue here. So, I guess people will still go to Korean Village to do their training, right? Yep. If you want to become a spirit medium, you have to undergo severe training. So how have you been training lately, Maya? Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that. Channeling dojo, huh? Whatever, it seems pretty serious, whatever that is. If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen. Is that what happened last year? Is what happened last year still bothering you? Yeah, that murder in her village. It happened because the power of channeling was misused. When a medium uses the Korean technique, she temporarily loses her own will. When an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even be forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse, in most cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder. It wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you? I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up. That's all. Sounds like being Master of Korean is gonna be a heavy responsibility. Alright, it's not there. It's not here. Do you think people who use a certified bisexual black sleeveless black turtleneck know that's what it is? Yes, they do. They always do. They always do. Without fail. You, think about it. I think I was laying in here all night. Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about fingerprints. There were none. Well, someone opened the safe the night of the crime, right? Yeah, and so? Well, Mr. Bullock's body was sitting in here, that it must mean that it was either opened by the killer or the victim, right? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I got some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready? Okay, shoot. Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There are only a few people who know how to open this safe, pal. Yeah, and? Everyone knows how to open the safe with airtight alibis. I checked.
Everyone except one, that is. I was afraid to ask. Former security chief, Ron Delight. What? Ron Delight? He was the security chief? Ron? So you know how to open the safe, huh? Yeah, sorry for ruining the parade there, pal. So what now? Yeah, a little bit, I guess. The world's largest himbo. So is this the card that was used by the culprit that night? Well, going off the serial number, then yeah. This card was used to open the CEO's office door at 1 in the morning. The client had this card, right? Then it's no-brainer. He's the killer, man. Alright. What was gonna show? So what about this? Huh? Maya, you shouldn't have. A love letter for me? No, sorry. This is a blackmail letter. What? How do you know about that, Maya? Huh? How much is Alexis demanding this time? Huh? Who's this Alexis? Didn't we show him this letter yesterday, too? I'm pretty sure we did. I mean, accuse you of being a thief. It's too much work for me, making plans, writing calling cards, etc., etc. I'll just pull a dine and dash at a burger joint. Burgers? I love burgers too! Really? Well, how about it? Wanna go on a burger date tonight? At least pay for the food, because I'm not defending you again. I really like that, just... I have zero interest in all this old junky stuff. But now that I'm a new person, well, I can kind of see the appeal. Hey, I got it! Why don't we go visit one of those musty old temples next time? I think I could actually learn to like this new Larry. Yeah, but he still hasn't told us anything useful. Yeah, a little bit. More than a little bit, actually. Larry is like, de facto, a grade A schmuck. Ah, that's the wallet I found. You found it when you snuck out of work to get socked in the kisser, right? I didn't sneak out of work to get socked in the kisser. If only I'd been more responsible at work. I might have spotted the murder on the monitor like I was supposed to. Larry, you really do feel bad, don't you? Yeah, well, maybe it's all for the best. Things about Desi and I close together. As they say, every cloud has a silver lining. Larry, someone is dead. You guys see that old water glass is half full. Am I right? Now you're starting to sound like the Larry I know. Don't forget, Nick. Half full. Okay, so I've shown him all that stuff. Shown him the buzzer. Doesn't know anything about the newspaper clipping. Shown the buzzer record. Yeah, he would. Easily. Larry is like every dude on Twitter talking about like apes and slurp juice or whatever the fuck. That's Larry. You know, I wouldn't put it past him, but like, for starters, like, first off, she's too cool for him. Second of all, she's already married to this guy. Guy, gender neutral. Individual guys are pretty cool. It is true. Yes, it is very true. It is also true. Wait, shut up, get it. Okay, I really wish we could, like, combine, the knowledge we have of the box and that paint stand. Because the paint is literally all over it. Like, Nick, come on. It's really obvious. I never saw it that. I never noticed that the first time. It's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is oddly shaped and it's shocking pink. Funny little reference there. It's a reference to Beautiful Joe specifically is what they're trying to go for there. Because shocking pink's the name of Beautiful Joe's little bomb. I would love to have, like, a shocking pink, like, art supplies and shit like that. Like, I need to do more art stuff. I've been, like, kind of slacking, because, like, I don't know. What's it called? I just kind of been slacking. I need to, like, just work more, but art is hard, but I want to keep working on it. It turned out that Abby was a real thief. It's still hard to believe. This agent feels really bad about it. I'm gonna take full responsibility and fix that sword myself. I know how to look it, but I have a complete confidence that I can fix it right up. I promise I'll fix it as soon as you fix it so you never knew it was spent in the first place. Please be gentle with it. Traditional art would be fun. I need to do more digital art as well. I have to just get that HDMI splitter eventually, but, like, money and I'm broke. I know I've been, like, offered it, but, like, Camera data, security camera photo. It's a clue stuck out on the day after the theft. Timestamp on the photo is definitely real. Okay, so we don't know that information. It's not like it's gonna change anything. What do we need to do, though? First heist. I got a spare splitter I'm not using. Someone already offered it, but, like, I'll probably end up just picking one up eventually. I have to just fucking just go for it. I'll see how much one costs. At least one works for, like, a tablet. I also have to figure out I'm gonna get it to fit in over here. I don't really have a lot of space for another plug, which is unfortunate. So I have to really figure out I'm gonna get all this shit to work. Masks brooch. Oh, I guess you saw him on TV, so maybe I can... Cable splitter. Yeah, I might just pick one up myself. Yeah, let me, I'll look one up, I guess, while I'm trying to figure shit out. I'll save it for later. I need some advice, Chad, who's played this game. I need help figuring out where to go, what to do, who to give what to whom. HCDP, okay. Thank you. So... Clipping on the first heist. Author's report, CO buzzer, Kane's list, masks brooch, publicity photo.
Tell me more about Acme, I guess. I always knew there was something suspicious about this guy. And I was right. It turned out that the mask was really that ace detective in disguise. You really thought that? Huh? Of course, it's the stone cold truth. Sooner or later, a guy like that always shows his true colors. Yeah, well, I think we saw a little too much of his colors today. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there on that one. Ah, I see. So... I kind of feel sorry for him. He's a kind of sad young guy. Yeah, and he seems to have a habit of always getting arrested prematurely. Well, this is my personal opinion, but I think the police should have investigated the whole thing more carefully. Weren't you the one that arrested him with the giant goofy smile on your face? Come on, we don't have time to start with that. Let's just leave it alone. Night, Acid. Thank you for stopping by. Sweetie. The guy's a real puzzle if you ask me. Then maybe I should be asking you. Do you know anything about him? I may have an answer if you want. Sure, lay it on me. Well, it sure sounded like you knew each other from the way you acted today. It's a Godot that acts like he knows Nick, not the other way around. Exactly. I think I remember something like him. I still say the whole thing's a bit suspect. A bit sus among us. Anyway. I have to stop. I literally have to stop doing this. Having this like stream deck is gonna like ruin everybody's life, including my own. Yeah, examine the basement warehouse. Okay. Thank you. I will do that. Not here. Move. Basement warehouse. And... examine. The camera and the computer detective that mix up, huh? That's what he said. And yet he still let it take a picture of him. I guess he's not as smart as he pretends to be. The camera belonged to Logan Taylor, so we knew he couldn't tamper with it. So then why would it at me? I mean, master Matt. Well, that happen. Epic gamer TM moments. That's like part of a sound word. What I mean is the bird. Hamburger. Go to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of the boxes up back there. I guess it's where they store. Guess the way they were keeping the secret urn. Remember, Maya, Miss Anderson were not allowed in there. I've seen this paint splotch, a shocking pink joke. Said wasn't where it is right now when we first came here, right? Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably Master Mask. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Omni when he stole the urn. Hey, cut it out. Give me the cues that kind of talk. It says organic. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters. Yeah, well, I guess no one else can read it either. This place is a mess. Yeah, you should feel at home, right? Their banter is excellent. Absolutely perfect. Timeless forever. Phone, fire extinguisher. I look at the box. I think I need to look at it again. That's there. That's there. Okay, I got this, that, oh, wrong button. And then this, that, those, these, that, and those. Hope that was adequate to show you my inventory. My invention. So I don't have to break her Cyclops probably to proceed, but I don't know what I need to prove that it's like genuine. He's not at the thing at the what's it called place. So I need to break her Cyclops first before I go there. But I don't know how to do it. So I think I have the evidence I need to prove that it was real. That it was using the one in court was real. I don't think. fake. The only said it wasn't the same. Let's see most likely explanation. Do you have any evidence they earned that was meant that the child was genuine? I guess Luke at me maybe is the evidence, but let me save the game and try again. I'm gonna try the urn, what's his name? Luke's, profile. Nope, not it. Okay. Do I have evidence? I don't think this is evidence. Nope, it's not. Yeah, I didn't think so. It didn't show the urn itself there. So, no. That's not it. I don't think I'd actually go see Ron yet. Because he's still being, like, interrogated. Okay. I'm gonna go and... I don't think I can talk to him again. I think I need to break her Cyclops, but I don't think I have any proof that shows that that thing is real. So, let me try... one more time. No. Try to see everyone's talk bits are exhausted. I know Maya's are... I think Larry's is... Do we need to present anything to Larry again? I think I've exhausted all his dialogue. Gumshoe's is... I think Larry's is unless I need to show him anything else. Yeah. I just need to show him anything. Oh, wait. I didn't see this thing. Wow, take a look at these things here. Hey, Larry, what are they? Did you say, Hey, man, it's not like I have to know what they are to do my job. I was thought they were just some kind of decoration or something. Oh, boy. How did this guy ever get a job here, anyway? I think everything in here now, like, fully cleared out and examined. We're at Talk Topics again. There are, about just what happened that night, and I got, when I finished his, talking to him, I got this, the buzzer record. But his talk topics are code info, security guard, night of the crime, and emergency buzzer. But yeah, I think when I get the splitter, I'll end up doing more art and stuff again. I need to just do more stuff to practice in general. Actually, wait a second, I'm just gonna move something really quick in my room. I'm still here though, this room is very small. So I'm just shouting from a farther distance. It's me, Far Away Viv. Coming to you live from Happily Ever After. And once we're done, I guess, getting a little bit more information from here, I'm gonna be switching over to Digimon. I'm gonna beat Beelzemon and we'll start wrapping up the game. I don't know what makes Ron show up. Probably getting past, what's her name? Adrian. But I don't know what to do. Have I exhausted everybody's dialogue, though, from what you've seen? No. This is not really a top secret anymore. I'm gonna try talking to her more about Mask to Mask. So what do you know about this? I mean, it's not really top secret anymore. She saw it in court. Anyway. Oh, maybe not. Let me actually do that. The Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebard. That's Kane Bullard, not Shane Bluebard, pal. Oh yeah, the victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me. Well, you were the victim until Mr. Bullard was found dead. Yeah, and his body wasn't discovered until this morning. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbing like an idiot right now. Okay, Nick. Now's our chance to get more info about the victim, so hurry up and ask. Alright, that's what I guess I need to do. Unlock this. Can you tell us some more about Mr. Bullard? He was the CEO of KB Security, right? What kind of company is it anyway? Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard them. Mr. Bullard must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets during this kind of work. Oh, and I don't know how I'll put this, but the guy was kind of a money grub. Really? Me too. I just love money. Can never get enough. Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting to my wallet. Anyway, looks like he did some pretty shifty stuff during his millions. Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier. Let me go already. Yeah, this is the internal monologue I have all the time about my stream. Like, why am I getting making more money? Oh, I need to be shiftier. Apparently, he was involved in settling trade secrets between rival companies. Ooh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded. Yeah. Oh, KB Security used to head security operations against Mask to Mask. What? Really? Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation really took a nosedive. So it really was Bullard who sent Ron to blackmail by the letter, huh? About this blackmail letter. Yeah, I've been thinking about it too, pal. What would Kane Bullard have been blackmailing Ron Delight anyway? Well, Mr. Delight used to work at KB Security, right? What was it that made him quit? Nick, that's it! Maybe that's the same reason he's being blackmailed. Well, I'm in the middle of investigating that right now. Oh, alright. I guess this is what makes him show up. I don't think there are enough words in the English language to describe how much Larry rubbed me the wrong way, if I'm being honest. There we go. October 13th, Detention Center Visitor's Room. Ah! Mr. Wright! Mr. Delight, they finished their interrogation? Yes, but... Please don't leave me alone anymore! Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you? Well, you see... On the same night Secret Urn was stolen from Lily Taylor department store, a blackmail letter you got summoned you to KB Security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? So the only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Okay. Sorry, I'm fucking around with this. So was this blackmail letter written by KB Security CEO, Kane Bullard? I think so. Probably. You can only get into the CEO's office if you have a key card. And the blackmail letter sent to me to KB Security. Guess no one other than Mr. Bullard could have written this letter then. Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask? Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating. But listen, Mr. Delight, at the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we? Yeah, I can't really do a lot of voice acting, my jaw is fucked up right now. I guess it's true. I was the one who stole that urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB Security at the time. So then the person dressed up as Master Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Atme. Yeah. Very not Jawsome. So that night, you didn't go to Lily Taylor, you went to KB Security, right? Yes, I went to KB Security at the time Blackmail noticed that I should. Alright, what happened next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used the keycard to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there. Someone? Oh, then suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam! Was it Kane Bullard that hit you? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Was it, how did he get, how? If he was, This is actually really tricky. Was it Kane Bullard that hit you? I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. Anyway, I thought I should do something with the body. So that's why you put it in the safe? Yes, that's right. Kind of a dumb idea to do that. First of all, because we had the security team, so that's why I knew how to open it. Okay, and what'd you do after that? Well, I got out of there for starters. I was the one who set up the security cameras in that building, so I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick, all of a sudden, Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me. Please don't say that. Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago you were forced to quit KB Security? How did you? I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please! Don't worry, you haven't told anyone yet. Phew, thank goodness. No, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise you if I ever found out I was living a life of crime. A criminal, a thief. She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least, that's what I thought anyway. So I became mask to mask for Desiree, huh? The buzzer went off just once around the time that Bullard was killed. Oh! That's scary! Do you know anything about that, Mr. Delight? Sorry, I'm afraid I don't. Why am I not surprised how clueless he is anymore? Hey! This is an article about my debut house. Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail. But mask to mask. He's gotten away, right? This is in the article that he has disappeared. That's right! I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I had a mask to mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. And then I quickly changed to my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, eh? Wow, awesome! Hey, hold the phone. The guard in this photo. Is this you, Mr. Delight? That's right. Nice trick if I do say so myself. Nice and easy to figure out. Even pros can see through that in a heartbeat. Well, that solves that. As I expected, I have Atme found in disguise. He truly deserves the title of Ace Detective. Detective Atme found in Mask to Mask disguise? That's interesting. Yes, and I heard that he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. That must have been really time-consuming, huh? Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. Blackmail letters? You got them starting when? Tell me more, now! I mean, now! Hey, calm down, don't get so worked up. Alright, more information being uncovered. This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got? No, of course not. This is the first one that ever called me out by a specific location. So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Emanon heist. That first letter, it said, I know you did it. So someone found out about your true identity? Just like that? Well, I mean, if you connect the dots, it doesn't take a genius to figure out. It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I gotta prove that it was you, so give up! It went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey! Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean by you have to give it up? Oh, don't worry. After I put the jewel in the safe deposit box, a letter specified, so made $10,000. So nothing about me being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. Plans? Truth come out. What are these plans you're talking about? They were instructions on how to steal a crown or a painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods. So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you? No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from some very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans. It sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful to the person that was blackmailing him. So Ron Delight was Master Mask after all? But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them out all in detail. And all I did was deposit the treasures I stole in the safe deposit box. Then just waited for the cash to come in the mail. You're trying to look so gleeful about it. So you went after the sacred urn because of one of those plans too? Well, see, truth is, I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you've just told me the truth? Yes. But please don't tell Desi, okay? Ron, before we go, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Yes? But please don't hurt me. Mr. Kane Bullard, do you swear that it wasn't you who killed him? Yeah, yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. But then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, if the judge had ruled that I was guilty of robbery, then I'd have an alibi, right? I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight. I guess I have no choice but to take Mr. Delight at his word. Miss Maya! Hey! Pearly! I'm back! Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time? The sacred urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Creighton Village to have it examined. And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said it's the real urn. Phew! That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint, and that they were put on the urn recently. Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? We gotta find out how they got there. That's the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick, we gotta find out how they got there. Okay. We'll go find out how they got there. Please don't forget about me. Alright, at least we know a little bit more about what's happening here. That, what it looks like to me, Ron was set up. Oh wait, no. Move back. I just want to finish up this one thing with Adrian, then we're good. October 13th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Oh, Pearl. How nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see. Maybe if we take another good look at this urn, we can figure out the mystery of what actually happened here. Nick, let's look around one more time. Okay, now I can do that, so I can look at this. This box, there's something about it that's bothering me. That's the box that the sacred urn was in. Looks like there's some pink paint on it, too. It's like the same colors and stuff in the urn. I think I know how the paint got on it now. Alright, let's investigate again, Nick. It's mean like it's been dry for several days. There's the paint mark at the bottom. It is shaped oddly in its shocking pink. Mr. Nick! Could it be this odd shape is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Ah! That's the box the sacred urn was in. If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well. Wow, you're right! Look, it matches! What is it, Mr. Nick? This is all turning out exactly how I thought it would. I think it's starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Alright. Let's finish up this and switch over to some Digimon. But first, take that! Objection! Objection! Yes, I do! This time, anyway. Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is a genuine article. Pros went back to Crane Village and had it examined. Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how... What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again. Did you say... again? Yes, it was broken once a year ago. And that looks like the same thing has happened. And that looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too. Recently? Are you saying this urn was broken recently? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know? This is how. This poster. It was made recently, right? Poster? Ah! The poster for the exhibit! At the time this photo was taken, the urn said, I am on it. The I was shot and stopped talking in chat bit has run its course. Wow. Can't believe you were making the bit last that long. I take back what I said about you not committing to the bit. Congratulations, use your free Viv points. But now for some mysterious reason it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed. Ah! I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken. That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth. Ah! Wait! 4? Even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it. Huh? Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. They probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened. Looks like she's not going to give up that last Cyclops so easily. Hey, what's up? How's it going? You have any proof that the urn was broken here at Lily Taylor? Well, Miss Andrews? What is this supposed to mean? This urn has these pretty little pink paint splotches on it. And there's some on the box the urn was stored in too. No matter how you look at it, the paint seems to be exactly the same, wouldn't you say? So, what does that prove? That the urn was dropped along with the box. That's when they both got paint on them. Are you with me so far? Yes. The rest of the story is obvious. This box was dropped right here in Lily Taylor's basement warehouse. If I can prove that, it means that the urn was broken here too. So can you prove that? Can you prove that the box was dropped here in the basement warehouse? Sure can! Shiblowsers. Ah! I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes, more or less. There's paint splattered on the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. But there's an odd shape imprinted to a part of the paint stain, am I right? Yes. If you put this box on the impression on the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken. You're named as your justice, Mr. Wright. Okay. I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn. What does it mean to feel like some sort of evil school teacher? I'm a terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand. Is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago. Just after the poster photo was taken, on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. When I tripped on the paint can and lost my balance. The box I was carrying crashed to the ground. I heard a terrible noise and thought my heart was gonna stop. Fearing the worst, I opened the lid of the box and that's when it happened. The broken piece of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock. I let out a huge scream. I can totally see how that could have happened. Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands. Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Crane Village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, the shards were pretty big. And that's when the I am got changed to Ami? I didn't know how it was originally written, but any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami. Any sane person? Really? Oh, Pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Anyway, I put the urn into the storeroom and no one has seen it since then. But there's something I don't get. When we first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, that's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. So I used the golden statue to cover it. Yummy face statue. Aha! The first time we came down here, it was on the night that Sacred Urn was stolen. But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime around noon, that golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized that the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it where you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I found strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. At that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible. She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews? What? I don't know anything about that. The place is there to cover up the paint, so why would I move it again? Well then, who was it? Who would have done it and why? On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely close to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why? It looks like there's some connection between the sacred urn and the murder case. Why? Why do you think so, Nick? Because that night, the real thief run the light was at KB Security. So then why did another masked mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact. One undeniable fact? The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Well, that's a nice book ending for tomorrow. Let's get started on some Digimon as soon as I save the game. Alright. So, let me change the ticker. And we'll get right onto it. We're gonna try to fight Beelzemon again, and then I've decided I'm just gonna move on with the last bit of the game. After we finish fighting Beelzemon. But we're just gonna mash through the upcoming cutscene, and then we're just gonna fucking go whole hog, fight Beelzemon, and just beat the game. That's my idea for the time being. You know, it's been a while, but I've actually been using my PS4 a little bit more. Bars. But, I started playing a game I had, like, a bad opinion of, just on a whim. I'm like, do I actually like this game? And I've come out of it a little bit more positive on it. And that's Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. It's like, oh, this game doesn't feel good. It feels like worse Battle Network, but it's actually got better game design than I gave it credit for. I'll have to admit. Begrudgingly, of course. Anyway, I was grinding here, as you couldn't tell. I was trying to get this Colossal up to snuff. I did the quest again, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna wrap up that quest, start at the Beelzemon one, and then we'll beat them, go back towards the actual end of the game. And if we need to do any post-game stuff, I might. Who knows? We'll figure it out. We're freeform jazz. Yeah, Gluttony. That's what I wanted to do. We already did this, last stream before I, like, died. So... Oh, did the stream die? Is stream okay? Yeah! Big freeform mute. Okay, stream didn't die. It's just my laptop being a little bit weird. Hi, Sayo. Also, if you look really closely, you can see that Sayo has the Digimon, a different Digivice. She has the one from Saver/Data Squad around her neck, which is the same one she has in the other game. But if you look closely here, this is like a big old nerd-ass thing I'm gonna say here. It's different than one she actually has in the game, because hers is a burst Digivice, and this one isn't one. It's the original vanilla version, suffice to say. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna just get a just run it back. Alright, oh yeah, I remember in Nakano they were, yeah, they're not even like anywhere specific. Okay, so first things first, I should let my guys and rearrange my team, and probably just kick Platinum Sukamon out of here. You're not getting that emote ever. I don't trust you with that kind of power. Especially you. No one deserves that power, especially not you. You're not getting that. I refuse. Actively. You're not getting it. Great. So I've healed up. Let me arrange the party. So I'll have you here, you right there, and I will also bring in you. Okay. So, if you want to know how big of a, you're not getting that one either. Neither of those are ones you're getting. Actively vetoed. Actively vetoed. But yeah, this one nullifies damage until next turn. I could have used that and just let him just nuke himself. So we're gonna do that this time and then just move on with the end of the game. So we're literally at like the last chapter of the game. It'll probably take like maybe today and tomorrow to like fully wrap everything up, but we're almost done. So can't believe like this dude is just chilling out in a arcade machine. Yeah, we love to cheese. I should really get like acceleration boost on this Digimon here, but I need to do a lot of stuff for it. Okay, so I'll just wait a bit. Acceleration boost. Oh, I don't have acceleration boost. 25%. Yeah, sure. I'll pop this really early. Take about 25% of your life, dummy. Oh, that's a lot of damage! That's a lot of damage! Alright, guard charge field and then acceleration boost again. 5. 4. Go in. So when he gets to 1, I have to remember to, like, pop it and then just let him just nuke himself, like, every single turn. Wait, I actually use it, so I'll use acceleration boost this turn. And then I'll hit him with the good old water with no ice. A man not thirsty. Alright, acceleration boost again. It having the counter on it is also really good. I'm just gonna keep popping that until it's time for me to actually use it. Let's see here. Oh, wait, it's already ready? Go, my child, to control the neutral. Ooh, thank you for that nap. Ugh. It actually kind of low-key exhausted me, not even gonna lie. You know, just hit him with one of those. Awesome. Okay, do it by another 25%, please. Okay, so the next turn, I should probably have it ready. Okay, this is so telegraph. I don't know if we really call it cheese. It's kind of cheese. It's not as much as you would want, but it is kind of cheese. Okay, so fuck. I'll just pop it now. Just pop it now. Pop my instinct. I think it just goes immediately after this. Oh wait, no, you have another turn. You have another turn. You have another turn. I could have done it. Ah, all right. I think I got him this time though. Yeah, I think I might have him. Because if he attacks, I can just nuke him. But this might actually just kill him straight up, potentially. Yup, there we go. There we go. There we go. There's no Pokemon using Protect twice in a row or something? No. You can use your counterattacks as many times as you damn well please. It's very funny. It's very funny. Alright. I'll get the rest a little later. I'm surprised I actually got, like, cooked by him. I could have definitely got him if I hadn't, like, fucked up then. Alright, here you go. You have slain one of the 7 deadly Digimon. I am very proud. I guess you're doing alright. When all seven are defeated, then I'll have Dynamite back. Thank you. I still don't know if you'll be enough, but please keep trying. Stay. I guess that's what they say. That thing you're holding. Yes, the evidence of sin. Each of the seven has one, and each in regard to the sin they represent. It is proof of the judgment fallen upon Dianamon. When all of them have been gathered, Dianamon will be freed from her purgatory, her punishment lifted. Please, Eclair, continue. I will. Off screen. That's like a... If you want to see more of this, which I don't know if you would. Let me actually fix this. Let's see, so... Fuck. How much have I gotten this month? Let me actually just check PayPal. I want it to be, like, up to date, so I'm not just saying, oh, nobody gave me any more of those boards, because that's not true. That is super not true. So, excuse me. Doodly doodly doo doo doo. I know I'm kind of killing the vibe, but I want to do this to make it up to date, so I don't feel like a jackass or saying, oh, please give me more money, Viv. Alright. Putting in my password. No. Would I ever save this password to Google? Let's see. So... Oh yeah, I've more than made it, I think. So... 25 plus 15... I save my passwords? Yeah, but this one is for, like, something specific that, like, why would I even leave this in here? 50, yeah, so about, like, 75. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Just around that amount, I think, is how it's accurate. I have to fix them on everything so they're not all synced together. I probably should just have them just be copies, like duplicates. But I'll fix it all and everything else later. Still, thank you, Nep, and thank you to Tori for everything. I appreciate you both. Y'all are sick. Alright, we're going to the digital world now. We have to be the champions of the digital world. Excuse me, chat. We have to do it. We have to do it to it. Alright, let me fix my party a little bit. This is actually a pretty decent party. I don't want you all to just be offensively based. So you switch in here. There we go. Okay. We are officially in go mode. I don't know if we'll be able to beat the entire game tonight, but I think we'll come pretty close, you know? So off back to the Metropolitan Office for Pongi. Then all the way up to the tippity top. We'll probably not get the train because we're like already at the end of the game, but I'll try my damnedest to do it. No promises though, you know? All that jazz. I have to say though, like, playing an RPG where you have like on-screen visible like encounters really spoils you, I have to say. So I've been playing an RPG that like lets you just see the encounters just on the screen, and it is like, why would I want this like everything else? I didn't lie about the train. Train takes a while. Train takes a while. Viv train gate confirmed. You know what? I'll go and I'll just evolve the guy real quick. Just real quick. I have to go down the ladder though, so it'll take a little bit longer, but if there's another place to go in... I haven't actually gotten this far in the game, so I don't know if there's anything else. There probably will be, because you have to go to, like, Yggdrasil, and that's probably going to be like, hey, you get to do more stuff here and whatnot, but I'll have to wait and see. I legit don't know what's going to happen. I thought you had beaten it? I had not. I got to the end of the game. This is, like, where I stopped, because I was doing all the super bosses to unlock, like, certain Digimon. Because in the, I was playing the original version. In the original version, like, you need to fight super bosses to get, like, other Digimon. So to get, like, what's it called? To get, specifically, like, Alphamon, Omnimon, even Jessmon, you have to fight them beat them, and then you get their forms to evolve into. And this game is just like, you don't have to do that, but it's there. And the first one is, of course, fighting All-Force Beelzemon. That's the first one you get. I got 100 Magnamon data. Let's go. Alright, let's keep going. Random encounters like this are really annoying, but at the very least, I can just, if I don't really feel like it, I can just literally just go lol, lamau, LMFAO, and just block them. Just say lol, no, and just not have to worry about them. Like, you're not getting in. And it doesn't even reset on floor change. I think it resets if you go into the Digilab, though. You can see the encounters on the map. What would it change? Mechanically, like, I'm not here about like mechanical changes. I'm here about like what spoils you. It's like rollback netcode before RPGs. It wastes less of your time. That's more what I mean. Which way does it go? Okay, so I have to go this way. I think you can turn it into Waspmon, right? And then into Cannon Beamon. Nope! Alright, Rollback netcode is a mechanical difference in the game? No, shush. That's not what this is about. Not what this is about. Not what this is about. Don't look too deep into the dumb shit I'm saying. It's not worth it. I know you think it's worth it, but it's not worth it. Be less anal retentive. Leave me alone. Intumon from Dorumon. Of course. Alright, so I'll just quickly do a fight. Get him up to the necessary level, devolve into Dorumon, and then go to Waspmon. Excuse me. Oh, wrong one. Shit. Alright, okay. Using Freudian terminology. Mm-hmm. If you don't do it to me all the time. I have to play that sound effect and press that button. It's the law. It's the law. Literally the law. What even Freudian terminology did I use? I already forgot what I said. What did I say? Remember what I said, so I'll always forget. Always forego or never remember. This stream will last until December. And then I'm done. Anal retentive? Ah, I see. Hello. This little guy. Little dude. Dude of all time. Why can you turn into a wasp, my man? Why can you do that? I'm not even in category against Freudianism, it's just funny. I am. Fuck a Freud. What does he know? That man is the Larry Butts of real life. Everybody is the exact same as me, nobody is different. Everybody the same. No difference. But what's up, Floro? What happened? What'd I do? Yeah, let's go! Well, there's a lot to just unpack in that entire statement, first of all. I think a lot of that is just like... Oh, perfect revival? Let's go. Get out of here, Shining Laser 1. I'm hearing you out. My ears are open. Ready for your talking. Oh,
Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop. I'm gonna turn this little lizard dragon guy into a bee. How I do that? Don't worry about it. And you might wonder, like, I think the fun thing about this is there is actually a connecting thread between those two. If you can believe me, which you might not, which is fair. But the reason it is because they both have this thing called an X antibody, like, naturally. And that's why they're the same. That's why they have that connection. God damn it. I want you to die. Oh, that's scary. I think, like, we have not, like, actually, entertained Freud right now. Yep, Hell Crusher 2! No, wait, Hell Crusher 2! Super Mario Maker 2! Alright. I'm sorry, I've been watching too much Simple Flips and my brain is, like, irrevocably changed. $28, you say? Yeah, I can get that. Yeah, I know about those. I know about those. It's the Tetris 2 of Uno. Why would you play it when, like, Uno is right there? This could be worded better. But I think people are when we let's go political and shove their political alignments in their stories when they're familiar with it and come from a certain background. I don't care. Yeah, I think Uno is really fun. You just need to like play it right. And some people don't play Uno right. Like, Uno house rules are kind of sick, though, I'm not gonna lie. I love that shit. But, there's apparently a version of Uno with +5s, and that shit's nuts. I want to play that version. Like, really bad, actually. Get nuked, idiot. Alright, actually, let me just finish leveling this up and I'll try to get the train. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'll just keep going and see if I find any other places to do it. Because I'll probably have to fight other stuff too. If I have to guess. I'll just keep going. I do think you're right though, Floral, about putting in political stuff. Yeah, it should be like that. I'm thinking about writing about how politics are a prominent topic in a few Toho games. Like, the thing about, like, the gamers TM is that, like, they don't want their precious media to be looked at by any kind of real, actual lens ever. Because there are, like, considerable, like, overtones and undertones, depending on what piece of media you're talking about, and people just don't want to engage with that ever. And it's kind of sad, really. Like, yes, there are... The narrator's biases are in this piece of fiction. These things are correct. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. I think it's good to find ways to have an obvious agenda bias, especially if it's good to define ideology. Yeah. It's just when it stops the narrative to preach it to you instead of doing it organically. Yeah. We're getting there, I think. Suedo has his own goals, and I'm certain he's using us to achieve them. So at the same time, using Suedo to rescue my brother. To create a new world. That is his objective. To erase all sadness from our worlds. Everything he's done has been to achieve that. Everything he'll go on to do as well. But that's not really possible, is it? I'm convinced Suedo can do no wrong. He is... You know what? I'm just gonna let us get to it. Whatever his aims doesn't change ours. He may desire the creation of a new world, but we're gonna stop the destruction of the old one. Good. Now then, let us do what must be done. The thing is about, like, a lot of the worst political alignments is that, like, what has he done? He's been nothing but helpful to humanity. He just... I think you don't know what helpful to humanity means, but that's to be expected. Considering. Chapter 20, From the New World. I think this is the last part of the game. Like, legit. This is the digital world? This is horrible. Okay, I'm assuming a bit what that's supposed to mean. It's me pointing at the stands directly at you and going, white. White. That's the joke. That's the bit. And our world's gonna end up like this too? Where's Suedo? Let's keep moving. Oh, he's just there, huh? He's just there. Hi, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, I know how to read this. What's that sound? Everyone, stay alert! This is King Drazzle 7D6. A genuine King Drazzle terminal. King Drazzle sees us as foreign objects. He's been totally worn away by eaters. King Drazzle no longer possesses any will. I can't hear his voice either. Before us is a wall that blocks our progress. It's nothing but a mere program. Well, to be fair, like, the reason that they're saying it's horrible is because it's basically been eaten away, and it's entirely different from their idea of how it used to look when they were kids. If it's just a wall, we just have to break through it. I'll help. Consider it part of my rehabilitation. Whoa, very buff! When'd you get so strong, Arata? Who do you think you're dealing with? Way to go! Even when he's not in top form, he's still legendary. Gotta hand to the original leader of the Judes. So I've gotten a Digimon that can rival mine in such a short amount of time. You're a real hardcore nerd. Something of a sore loser. To be blunt, I'm a little bit turned. They don't call me a nerd, I'm a geek! Incredible. Yuko, what about you? Your personality hasn't changed? You were all the possibility I believed in. You need more self-awareness in that regard. Anyway. Here it comes! I actually kind of like the look of this dude. It's actually really fun, like, non-Digimon design. It's like more mechanical and more digital design to it. Just kind of does something to my brain that's pretty neat. That feels nice. I love when designs are cool. You know, I think that's fun. Is it Digimon design? Not really. Well, it is, but it's not like a straight up just, you know, something you can get in the game. I guess this is. I'm not sure what I'm actually trying to say here. Don't mind me. Words are hard. Let me slide my check a little bit closer to me in this way. There we go. Get his ass. Oh, Blamzos. Huge crystal. Oh shit! Alright, and close to beating him. And too bad it's gonna make I think Arata stay out for a turn though. Just doing that. I wish more Digimon like actually straight up talked, but there's really only Omegamon talks. I know he's like plot significant, but like you know what I mean. I hope. Radio is ordered, I guess. Everybody look up at the sky!
There they are. Behold, as the elegant eater flies through the air in search of prey. Whoa, what? Are those all eaters? They're heading somewhere. No, being forced to gather. You mean, what's her name? Fuck. Kyoko. Kyoko. Suedo is leading them, and that's where King Drazzle's main unit must be. Okay, let's go. I didn't forget her name. I remembered her name, but it just happened. There's too much shit in my brain, alright? Fuck you. Leave me alone. I know her name. It's Kyoko. I have like a very, very slow mental processor, alright? Get off my ass. Deep from inside the hole. Is that the entrance? I don't know if I call it much of an entrance. It's a hole worn way by the eaters that goes all the way down to the core. The King Drazzle himself will be down there. But now it's a den of eaters, and what Suedo called the Mother Eater is there. So that... Yugo is calling to us. Yeah, he's waiting for us all this time. Brother, I'll be with you soon. Alright, let's go rescue our friend. This time for sure. We're all coming home together. Alright, here we go. Jump down the hole. I think this might actually just be the final boss. Just because the hole doesn't look like an entrance heteronormativity. Stop saying words. That's the Mother Eater? Whoa, it's huge. How can this be? King Drazzle himself has been completely overtaken and has been fully corrupted. I'm just barely able to hold him back. As expected, the original functions of King Drazzle are being almost entirely suppressed. All the eaters we sent back have incorporated programs that just send out junk data over and over. Even King Drazzle's calculation functions have hit a temporary buffer overflow as a result. Like a Trojan horse, like a virus vector. Yeah, the description isn't technically mistaken. Like the Russian folktale, the giant turnip. Anyway, we need to debug King Drazzle, and soon. What do you have to say? No. Alright, let's go save Hugo. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine there'd be any fights here, aside from like the bosses on the way down. This is a really neat place though, what the fuck? This place looks sick. All the eater data just in here is really cool. Giant turnip. Like, the reason I know about like that, probably by osmosis, is just watching that one Kids Next Door episode about a giant turnip. Like the legend of the... Well, I shan't say. And I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat. I've already eaten, like, before the stream started, but, like, I'm still hungry. Like, I literally ate, like, waiting for the stream to start around, like, 5-ish, and I'm already hungry again. I'm so mad. Why? Why I gotta be like this? I mean, part of me kind of knows why, but why? Oh yeah, Hades Enjoyer! Let's go! I think it's called a billiard ball, not whatever that thing said. Ouch. Hearing bullshit in the background of the game, and I'm like, what is that? What's good, Chad? What's your day been? Sorry I didn't ask earlier. How's your day been? It's been going well. I've been doing alright. We're getting a bit more on, like, VOD rendering, else? Just trying to do certain things here and there. I like to get more art done and try to just work more on like fight game stuff, but it's gonna take a while before like stick comes in. But I'm being patient. I'm being so brave about it. I'm being so brave about it, chat. You have no idea. At least the frame drops today have been like pretty tolerable. Unlike last time when it was in like the quintuple digits, it's only in the quadruple digits. Couldn't vacuum because we don't have vacuum bags, which, you know, I was the last one to change it to know that. Yeah, it was not the last one to change it to know that. Yeah, our vacuum's kind of fucked up right now. Like, if you set it up right after vacuuming, like old stuff will just shoot out onto the ground and like, ugh. Took my computer to the computer doctor. We had a short talk about how evil Apple is. Yeah. I did some cleaning this past weekend. I did a bunch of cleaning. I cleaned off my desk. It's now like a little bit more organized. I have all my controllers and stuff in like one nice neat little place. That's a really lame joke, Jonesy. That's a really lame joke. Good shit. What else have I been doing? Yeah, cleaning my entire room was like an all-day affair, basically. I like got up at 9:30 that Saturday, and by like that 2 o'clock, I showed a couple episodes of Digimon in my server. It was like I had stopped myself like probably like a half hour before that. I was doing so much goddamn cleaning. It's kind of nuts. But it was very thorough. Like I wiped off my desk, cleaned off everything. I made my the bed that was like kind of just full of shit, just way cleaner and neater. It looks really nice in here, I think. There's still a big, dumb, stupid inflatable mattress in the middle of the room, but don't worry about that. That's fine. You ever see my post during Digimon? Were you posting it like in the voice chat or in were you posting it in like the actual like stream chat? Yeah, I didn't see that. You should have just typed in the actual voice chat. I would have seen you easier, you dip. I forget that's there too, even though I use it from time to time. I legit forget. I see it now, though. Ghost Game is really fun. I do enjoy it a lot. I'm gonna be hosting more episodes like every so often. I think this week coming up we're gonna do some stuff with the stream. It's multiplayer, but you know, you dip. Are you 12? Do you want me to just call you like a giant fuckface? Like what are we doing here? Like I can like say dumber names that involve swears, like. Well, you know what? No, you only get baby swears, you fucking baby. Grow up first. Maybe I will. You dip. I don't even know what I'm even saying anymore. This is just like actually just fuck off. All right, just fuck off for like 5 minutes. Are you actually timing 5 minutes right now? What flavor of dip? I don't know. The worst kind. Square Assmon? Yeah. Jingle. This is a, what's it called? This is what Yggdrasil looks like. This is the design I think they made up for, Digimon Savers or Data Squad. It's a nice design, I think. Nightmare 3. We didn't have D&D this week. We're gonna have it next week though. This week though. I think, yeah, next week as well, I think. I hope like my characters don't die. I really don't want my character to die. Swaggymon, yeah. That's the evolution tree. That's how it works. That's how Mafia works. Saying this is how Mafia works never stops from like making me laugh. Like, it's so dumb. It's really, really, really dumb, but it makes me laugh every time. Just, this is how Mafia works. This is how a drill works. Get those damn stat buffs off of you, fucker. Nuke 'em. Shablamzos. They got like a shit ton of experience though, wow. Turn my party a bit. Who do I want right now? I think I'll keep Mastamon. She's like the de facto healer of the group. But I will switch out you for you, and you know what? Fuck it, you get in here. I might actually try to go look for my... I would like to go look for the library nearby me, but like it's so stupid hot and like rainy. I got up I think like really early this morning by accident. Like I woke up at like 6 in the morning on a fluke, and I'm like just hearing the sound of rain beating outside little little overhead awning over my window to my left, and it's a nice sound though. I will say that, like a very, very nice sound, very relaxing. But yeah, there's the boss. What does it do to you? God fucking damn it. ABI. Alright, I got the ABI, so the speed and the defense and the level. Look at this goddamn like knockoff Evangelion. I didn't even notice it has like a key on it, like a lock. It's like a keyhole on it. Kingdom Hearts is light, truly. What do you think, Eclair? Can you make it? I think it's impossible as things are now. Activity is being suppressed by a large number of eaters. Movements seem to be greatly restricted. Their fighting strength is of an unknown quantity, but unknown we can compare favorably for now. Big hacker time. Hack the world. That said, they look like they're ready for us. Then let's attack. Be careful not to hurt my brother. This is Get in the Evangelion, Eclair. Or Yugo will have to do it for you. No! Her brother's cool. Is that actually 5 minutes? Holy shit. 20%, 25% health decrease. Go! That's a lot. Oh, 250 only? That's way less than I expected. Uh-huh. I'm guessing there's a catch here.
I'm disappointed the Big Eater is humanoid. You've seen other Big Eaters that are also humanoid. How's this, Eclair? I'll leave the task of saving Yugo to you. Please, Eclair. Rescue Yugo. Please save our good friend. Come on, Cool Face 2, come on. Uh-oh. Claire? Uh-oh. Oh no! You're seeing the funny they-them behind the curtain as their data gets, kinda kicked around. This way! I've missed you. I've been so lonely. You came for me. I'm so happy, happy, happy. Hurry up! I want to see you all. No. That doesn't sound like Yugo at all. I was looking for everyone. Looking this whole time. I finally found you. I don't want to go. I don't want to be by myself anymore. I want to go home. Go home. Go home. No, we're not done yet. No, that's not it. I don't think we're done yet. This is just a entry bit. I doubt we're done. Why'd you run away and leave me? Did you not like me? Is that why I'm locked in here? Don't listen to that voice. I hate you all. All of you, just go away. All of you, just die. Don't listen to my voice. Somebody find me. Somebody help me. Help, help, help. Well, shit. Fucked up and true. How you go? You mustn't come here! Uh-oh. It was all debate. It was literally all debate. Well, I rescued Yugo. Claire! Yugo? Yugo! Harada, Yuko, and Nokia too. We did it! It's really Yugo, for real! Hey Yugo, long time no see. Yugo, I'm so glad. I'm so glad! Listen to me guys, we don't do something. The world as we know it will be utterly consumed by eaters! What do you mean by that? I was fully absorbed, imprisoned by them. And I became part of their shared data network. One of my roles was to suppress their activity. Suppress their activity? Yes, try to keep their rate of erosion down. They have nothing we could call awareness. They store and share data, and by influencing each other, they are building a single unified consciousness. Each individual ear acts as a single part of one group consciousness. And using that unified consciousness network, you were able to appear here and there in cyberspace. That's how you showed yourself for Claire and the others. Using the eaters as a terminal, yes, but it wasn't authorized to send my thoughts. All I could do was send fragments of my memories as data over and over again. I had plenty of limitations, but in the end, it all managed to work out. The mental data of humans is incorporated by the eaters is stored within the network, all of it. Whoa, then that means, if he wasn't part of the network anymore, erosion's speed will increase without limit. I'm gonna lose all the stored mental data. Even so, it's a condition for evolution! It's necessary for the creation of a new world! And here's Suedo being a fuck. It was all a big sham. And he's gonna incorporate himself, I guess. The loss of even the smallest world. The birth of even the smallest grief cannot be allowed. I will bring order to this new world. Yugo, you have suffered and grieved enough. You must release from those shackles. Thank you, Eclair, for rescuing him. Only you with your skills could have done it. You are a miracle of the old world. However, do not allow yourself to be surprised. In the new world, miracles like that will be commonplace. And there he goes. Suedo, what are you up to? I will take Yugo's place in the group consciousness. Huh? What I mean is, I'll become the Eater's consciousness myself, their soul-driving will. And, with King Drassel's unlimited calculations and the Eater's no, ultra-dimensional data transmission functionality. My will shall use these things to be forth a new world. So yeah, here you go. Here's your final boss. Like, actually, I think. So how does it change? If at all, probably not. In some cool way, change, maybe? Oh, yeah. Big old animal paws. I mean, he still hasn't done anything evil. He wants to erase, like, everything and start from zero. Oh, yeah, like I said, Evangelion. It is just Evangelion. I should have Shinji scream on a button. I don't think I'll ever do that. Nor do I think I actually should. But I should. Da 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 da. I mean, ours we've done the entire game is really just manipulate people, like Arata, like Crusadermon, the other Digimon. Yeah, but, you know, it's never like that in any of these, like, JRPGs, you know? Whoa, this ain't good! Well, just listen to you. Claire, can you pull Suedo back from the brink? Oh, I see. Where'd it go, Yuko? Good thinking. Good thinking. But up to the point. That pattern was a little trippy? Yeah, a bit. Claire? After her body was unstable, it deteriorated from the repeated eater contact. Using connection jump to Yugo exposed you to serious damage, I believe. That can't be. Claire. It's not great. It's not great. The next contact will be all it takes to bug your computer's data, destroy it, and erase it. That was all part of the plan. Ugh, that's why we can't trust adults. Stop it, Claire, don't risk it! That's right, if we lose you, another big dramatic event will occur, right? We won't be able to recover from that. Ugh, listen. The improving of the world is never really, like, actually the actual part of the actual thing. And besides, we all promised we'd all come home together, the 5 of us. Do you hear me, jerk face? Yes, exactly. Nokia's right. Without the 5 of us, the mission is a failure. I hate failure. I can't deal with it. So, please don't do this to Claire. What do you think, Yugo? Think you can follow up the latest woman in the spotlight? Oh dear, oh dear. Yuko and Nokia, you guys, what can I even say? Like, seriously. I got it. I understand your confusion. There's my bud. Glad you're making sense. I'm gonna start spouting tears of joy here. No, you're right, Viv. Killmonger gets babies earlier this year. It's supposed to do so. Yeah, that's what it is, right? That's what it is. Also, it's like the place of sublime beauty. Yeah. Also, you've played Space Funeral, right? It's like that. That's what it is, basically. Except, like, this is what leads up to that. New world that Suedo desires. That, too, is one of the choices future holds. He may likely save all worlds. I feel King Drazzle's presence and will within him. King Drazzle will join forces to create a perfect world beyond even our digital world. There'll be many changes. The evolution he speaks of, forced onto the world, will bring with it creation as well. So my role will be to watch over this conclusion. But, what do you think? What do you want me to do? We have to stop Suedo. A world made by a madman would be unpleasant, to put it lightly. Let's take the fight to him. We can do it. Yeah, it'll work out, right, Omnimon? Yeah, it would be, but I don't think they will. I see. Alright, let me ask you one last time. What are you going to do? There are RPGs that do that, though. It's like, hey, I'm the final boss. I will give you half of the world, and you can say yes. It gives you a game over, but you can say yes. My judgment has been passed. Human children, bow to my will. It would just be that place that's of, like, what's it called? Like in Space Funeral, it'd just be that. Ouch. Oh, that restores health. I see. Fucked up. Okay. You would just get a game over, I guess, but, you know. And then... acceleration boost. Actually, let me switch it up a little bit. $63, I see. Yeah, your allies don't do a whole lot of damage, I've noticed. Kind of a paltry amount. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, though. That's a lot of damage. I really like Digimon Enter the Suedoverse. Fuck your stat post, bro. It's actually a good Digimon to pick up. I actually used this Digimon. That'd be alright. That'd be alright. Yes! Yes! Finally. Finally. It's all been worth it just for that. It's all been worth it just for that. Wrap it up, everybody. Stream's over. That's a joke. Don't leave, please. Oh my god. Yeah, I could believe that. One of them is just a Kotsky. I hate to do this to you, Jonesy, but I have to do it. You saying all Japanese people look the same? Oh, damn, I nuked that dude's hand. Oh, you too can use acceleration boost. I see. I know I do that bit a lot of you think X is Y, but like it's really funny. To me anyway. I think I have that as a button too. Yeah, I do.
Boom shakalaka!
I love that button. That's fair, yeah, I can understand that. This game is fun and has a lot of interesting designs, but some designs for like the ladies are just really bad. And I don't blame you for wanting to beat up the person who drew it. Not in the slightest. I kinda want you back out here, so I'll switch you out. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I switched out for that. I want to heal. To be frank, most of the worst girl outfits on Digimon are like... most of the worst, like, quote-unquote girl outfits are on the Digimon. There's a couple that kind of serve cunt, like this one, but, like, most of them are not great, suffice to say. What? What are you talking about? It's unfortunate, but such is the society. Yeah, I know, but like, was she an adult in that? Like, I know who you mean, but I don't know if she was actually an adult during that. I think you might be capping. No experience. No help from friend. It would be really fun if I got yen for that. Like, I was just beating him up and taking his wallet. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. At the very least, look it up. I know, the Eaters, they're weak, aren't they? I'll just let this talk about it. Okay, alright. I think it's just his, like, he's got data online powers, and that's how he's doing this. Okay. That's fine. I'm pretty sure it's, she's a teenager, because it's literally called the adolescence of, Utena, so, you know, it kind of goes without saying. I wish I were Jared 19 and didn't know how to read. About this game's Utena? Oh, okay. Be more specific then. Acting like saying, oh, Utena is an adult, right? Like, say who you mean. We said her name a minute ago. It's Kyoko. I see. That's not too bad though, I guess. Granny returned to a car and I remember it again. I literally just said it aloud. Like, just now. Like, just now. Like, I know you don't show up to listen to me, but listen to me, though. That's her dead name, actually? I should time you out for saying that dumbass comment. I should really time you out for that. I'm timing you out for that. Shut the fuck up. Shut your stupid ass up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Can't even time you out for a second. Just shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut up. I'm not actually gonna do it this time. Count your little blessings, but shut the fuck up. Like, actually shut your ass up. Like, if you're at least gonna do that, at least be funny about it. But you're never funny about it. Like, shut your ass up. Shut the fuck up. Ugh. Am I ever funny about it? In this instance, no. Oh, look at me, I'm Jonesy. Gotta retreat into my little echo chamber.
Jonesy always, like, tries to throw it back at me, and it's never funny. Like, it's never funny. Ever. Like, Jonesy just says that, you know, calls this Japanese person Yudina and goes, oh, yes. This is the same thing. I am very, very woke, says Jonesy. Very woke, they say. Like, let's talk about that first, alright? Let's talk about that first. Can't remember Kyoko's name because she turned into a car. Well, for starters, you know, use the right name. That's one. Two, like, don't act like all Japanese people are the same. That's two. Three. Fuck off for 2 seconds. Damn it. Listen, if you can't remember characters' names because I streamed this game in a very bizarre, stupid-ass way, that's on you, alright, homie? Alright, glad we're on the same page. Moving on. What? I think there's some comparison to me about Ebony from returning to cars. Yeah, but the fact you're like, oh, I can't remember her name, and like, oh, this is Yudina, and it's like, just use the character's right name, alright? How about that first? How about that first? There's a couple, I think. There's a couple, I think. If I remember correctly. I know about at least 2. Most Digimon like are cars, though. There's a Digimon that's a motorcycle. World restart. Please don't act. Oh, fuck off with this. Oh. I was about to say that actually just straight up like regen everything. No, thank God. Okay. I was about to lose my goddamn mind. Alright. Continuing on. Anyway, before my point was boggled by semantics. You legit can't pull that shit when that's literally your only real bit in the show is semantics. You can't do that. Oh yeah, of course, of course. That all Digimon dream to either be like someone that kind of looks human, a gun, or a car. That's how it is. Like some people want to be a dentist, some people want to be a doctor, people want to be a gun. When I grow up, I want to be a gun. Oh fuck my ass! Here it comes. It's back. Ugh. All right. Gotta kill that real fast. Alright, that's a good bit. That's a good bit. I don't mind that. But it's somebody else's bit. It's a bit you stole. Fuck. Now they're both back. Alright, I need to change up the party again. Let's see. You get in here. And you stay there. And who else? You get in here. Nope. No, wait. Yeah, that's fine, actually. It's not the one that's linked properly on no musk. Natural musk. Locally brewed. Family made. Fuck off. What's the problem? What's the issue? Please no guard break field. Fuck off, dude. You know what? I'm just gonna chuck this big old ball at you. Basketball! At least one of them's gone. You haven't heard, like, you know, cologne called musk or nothing before? Do you live in a cave? The hat of discipline. Do you live in a cave? Always forgiven. Didn't get to say lol, no. The dog stays post is pretty good. We've gone over this and live in a sewer. Well, like, that's on you. That's on you, alright? Have you tried not doing that? Outstanding Dog Marin is the only Yu-Gi-Oh card. Don't look at me. There are no other Yu-Gi-Oh cards other than Outstanding Dog Marin. None. None whatsoever. Have you seen the red prices, like, anywhere? Listen. I have. Just get a tiny house. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. What about Mystical Sheep 2? You know what? That's true. I forgot about Mystical Sheep 2. Alright, I'm just gonna start drilling. Mr. Driller moments. Give me the medical spray. Yeah, Tia plays Yu-Gi-Oh! It is a cross we both bear. I regret to inform you that I have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! This entire time on my other monitor. And I'm actually straight up lying. I'm sorry. I have lied to you. I have fibbed. I have built fabrications and I have made shit up. Kill this fucker. Digimon is kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! No, it's not. Explain how, first of all. 5 words or less. Go. I'm waiting. Because even the card game? No, it's not. Firstly. This was actually kind of sickly designed. I like it just having that body shape. I agree. Damn. She agrees 2 words. That's 4 words. I said 5. Do the assignment right. Dual discs make digital monsters. That's a different thing. They're projected. They're not real. Except when they are real, but they're not digital by then. You said 5 or less? Damn. You know what? Fuck. Goodbye. I have to go now. Goodbye. Which game? I'm escaping from the truth. I'm taking my L and going home. I've been cancelled. Oh, this game? Aw. This game is fun, though, outside of its bad character designs. Literally, outside of, like, the bad parts of this game, everything else is pretty solid. Oh my god. Well, there we go. Next weekend, Viv stand-up comedy special called Cancelled. Listen. I think you're already a big enough joke for all this chat that don't need to do a stand-up special, Jonesy. Well, say goodbye to your protagonist. So I don't know shit. Fuck him. What does he know? And look, there's her name. You have no excuse. You have no excuse. And if you dead name that shit again, I will literally ban you. Well, thanks, boss. I'm glad you believe in me. Goodbye, everyone. Would you have listened? Would you have listened? You can ban a woman, but you cannot ban her ideals. Your character got zooted a little bit just absorbed into dark hell nightmare space. And I think you get to learn a little bit why Suedo is Suedo in here. But I actually don't know fully. Oh no! You get to see my ponytail and my big dumb hat. My goodness, you've come to rescue me too? You ignore my warnings and wind up in such a wretched form? Such a waste of effort. I've been fully assimilated by the Mother Eater. You're not like Arata or Yuko or Yugo. You'll never find me. You're wasting your time. And if you do find me, I won't go back. I would soon disappear, then not allow sadness to vanish from all possible worlds. I find it hard to comprehend why you would choose a world where sadness is so widespread. You're the same way. In doing this, you bring sadness to Arata and the others. It's so strange. There's no logic in it. What will change if you rescue me? Who will be happier for it? You have a satisfactory answer for me? We don't want to leave anyone behind. That's just your ego talking, surely. Yes, it is my ego, so what? No, I made a promise. That is rather ominous. I'm confused. Even with all of King Drazzle's calculating power, I cannot derive an answer for you. Wait, what? What's this? What? Is that so? Is that what it was? It just hit me. I finally understand. God does not play dice with the universe. All of you are the dice this whole time. Can you bet on dice that have wills of their own? I see. Wow, Tia.
Come.
This way, multiple universes are formed through infinitely branching space-time. A vast waste, meaningless without value. After all, what was defined as a fluctuation cannot exceed the perspective of the observer. I understand. Awareness at a single temporal point causes realities to combine. Because he's talking weird? Hang on, though. Please wait a moment. Please wait. That seems to be a logical leap, no? Oh my, that won't do. We can't have you disappear here now. Oh, hi. You shall validate my theory as one of my precious dice. I call it the theory of proving the existence of God who creates dice tossed by a god of dice. Well, and to prove this theory, I must disappear along with the Eaters. Our existence is too unique and overpowering. We will throw out the results of the equation. The Eaters will simply return to their original role, to the form they should have had before they were corrupted by the digital world we created. A higher dimension extends over countless parallel worlds, including both ours and the digital world. Yeah, that's why you have those characters from Redigitize and Dawn and Dusk showing up. The Eaters existed in regions we cannot and must never access. These higher dimensions are beyond our capacity to ever even imagine. They comprise part of a vast system that could be called the great intent, or the works of the gods. The Eaters were manifested through contact with our data in our dimension and took on its form and substance. The results were as you have seen. Whether their effect was by chance or predestined, I cannot say. Only the gods know for sure. Even if I were to ask King Drazzle, I don't know if King Drazzle even has a gender, but his calculations do not confirm the existence of any godly entities. Damn! Pog for gender! Which button is it? Wrong button. It's that button. There we go. However, his calculations are still ongoing, so who knows what the ultimate answer will be. In any case, I shall require King Drazzle's help in order to reformat all the Eaters that have connected to me. We cannot remove them from every dimension, nor is there any reason to do so. There's a possibility of a similar event occurring in your future is 8,192 to 20th power. So please, don't worry about it. If my calculations are correct, your universe will cease to exist before that ever comes to pass. So you can live and die free from the Eaters. Oh, and be born again to prove my theory. I pressed the wrong button, alright? I can't remember. I have to put, like, tags on each of them. I won't just give you a choice in the matter. That's just my ego talking. I shall therefore take my leave of you now. If you are so inclined, maybe we shall meet again! So he literally just, like, picks up his ball and leaves. What an ending. Yo, we livin'. We're a little bit fucked up, but we livin'. Eclair! You made it back? Eclair made it back? For reals? What the heck do you think you were doing, you jerk? You stupid jerk face? Listen, you, there's only so much crazy stuff we're gonna let you get away with. What are the rest of us supposed to do if you didn't make it back? But all's well that ends well. I'm still glad. What about Suedo? It looks like he's gone. He kept saying things that made no sense, but he seemed quite satisfied. What's the deal with that? I guess it's just like him, though. Nah, I think we're done. I think we're done. There are super bosses in the game, but I think we're done. Whoa! Whoa! It's King Drazzle's will! King Drazzle's normal functions have resumed and seem to be restoring the digital world. Whoa, hey, shouldn't we be leaving then? Yes, we had better get out of here. A reasonable decision. Well, there is a sequel slash midquel, so that's why. Okay, let's move. Are you okay, Claire? Just gone off to another dimension, becoming a final boss somewhere else. Oh wow, look, they generated. Hey, this sucks actually. Listen, you can't even remember characters' names. What do you know about the plot of this game? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. This takes me back. Yeah, it's the digital ones we saw it way back when. And there go all the people who were affected by the Eden syndrome returning back to their bodies. It's so beautiful. What's that? It's the mental data preserved within the Eater's network. All of that is? Yes, King Dracula is sending it back to your world. And that will heal Eden syndrome, right? Heal. That's not quite the right word, actually, but something similar to that will likely occur, yes. A phenomenon humans would call miraculous. Wasn't here for a lot of the streams, don't know the entire plot, can't remember character names, and you're just like, oh yeah, the game should have ended like this. This sucks. Blah, 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 look at me. I understand how the plot goes. This game started bad, and it was good in the nights, and it was good for a short time, then it just gave up at the end. There's a second game, and there's more stuff I haven't done. Like, what do you want? Do you want everything to be, like, exactly the way you want it all the time? Fuck you, you don't get that. I don't get that, so you don't get it either. And therein lies the miracle. My brother. That's excellent. Oh, shit. Hell's that? Oh, I guess just mental data that flies in there. Or is that like... Ah! What is that? What's going on? These two adorbs. This sphere is the Eater's original form. What? Yeesh! That's how it scans from one piece of data to the next, sending information to a higher dimension. It has no clear objective, but I have one theory. Things like Satan's fire, UFOs, strange orbs, these light-emitting bodies were maybe temporary visualizations of an Eater in a digital wave. What we take as the plasma phenomenon could be an Eater in its energy form transmitting information, if his behavior in first-hand accounts. The mystery circle form, impossible to recreate, is also one of the advanced, maybe low-level ideographic symbols in the network, and... Stop! Oops. Sorry, it's nearly time for Kyoko Karimi's farewell. Just want to feel the rush of giving an info dump one last time. What? Or maybe I'm simply reluctant to part with you. Maybe it's a reason to feel complete and not say play another game or wait, watch the next 3 Avengers movies and maybe you'll get it, the resolution. The resolution is really just that, like, he didn't get to make his world in this one, so he just was like, you know what? I absorbed all this knowledge from this godlike entity, I'll try to do it somewhere else. It's just the end of, like, Akira, basically. By parting, you mean... Yes, that's what I mean. King Dracula will soon send you back to your world. In order to completely restore the digital world, you must remove all foreign objects. Nice! Ugh, we're being treated like bugs. Does King Dracula wish to restore the digital world to the state it was before we arrived? To the way it was more than 8 years ago? More than that? Hang on a sec, that means... Does that mean we'll never met then? That we're gonna forget each other? Perhaps. That's... But in that case, we can just meet again. I'm certain everything will work out. Yeah, you did. You did see Drazzle. Drazzle was like... It's mostly just an AI, but its forms those enemies we were fighting are, it's like, basically, it's agents, basically. So, yeah, we did see Drazzle. Yeah, right? Everything will work out one way or another. What I mean is, we'll make it work out. Well, as soon as it's almost time, we'll send you back and call the Digimon. The door that's opened will be closed. This is farewell, human children. The worlds will return to the way they should be. A wide, accepting, yet chaotic place. That's the world we live in. And the crazy, beautiful, lovable world that raised all of you, our friends. I hope the day comes that when your children and us, the Digimon, can become friends once again. And now this case is finally closed. Big McLarge huge. I'll let them just do the voice acting thing. But yeah, like, I feel like as far as this goes, like, as far as, what's it called? The way the game ended, it's fine, because you have, like, both games on one cartridge. So it's not, like, the end of the world, if you don't, like, I don't know. I feel like it at least tries, more than anything, so. Because a lot of stories don't even bother. Like, and the fact you think the Royal Knight stuff is, like, Resident Sleeper is just, like, you don't really understand the reason the plot even kind of works to begin with, do you? Later. The reason the plot even works as far as, like, the Royal Knights go is because, like, you know, the way that it has to keep things moving forward. The Digimon are going to be leaving our world? If so, things will get awful lonely. Yuko? It's okay, Yuko. My cyber form is returned to my physical body. Then that means, yes, a real body after 8 years. It will feel very heavy and confining. But don't worry, I'll be there to help you with your rehabilitation. Just go easy on me. Okay, then, see you soon. I might do the sequel, but it probably won't be for a while. We made it. Just finished talking. So I'm sure you're just gonna have like your same abilities even in the real world though. Like after this. American Shinji voice. The other game sure better make up for this. You ran out of ink too, didn't you, you bastards? Oh my god. They didn't. At the very least put effort into it. Oh shit, you just die. Well. Oh, you just go back to the digital world, I guess. Bye. See ya. The other game I think has like kind of better character design, but I also don't know. I have to like check. Does upgrade the extra killer pro tag, but they won't. I think they might. I actually don't know. I've actually never seen this ending, so. Wow. A perfect impression of a car horn. I hope the credits just roll right now. Like, right now. Roll right now. Oh, a week later? Okay. It's like Persona. Open your eyes. Takuya made a perfect impression of a motorcycle engine revving. Hamburger. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Hamburger. Hamburger. Pushing that button is very fun. Like, it doesn't help that this game isn't, like, translated very well, so if it was, like, translated a little bit better, it probably would feel like a more comprehensive story, but, like, it's not perfect. I got the same feeling with Dawn and Dusk, and I hope, like, it's a 0.2 update, like, fixes a lot of things. Like, a lot of things, but I'll have to wait and see. That's gonna be a fun game to fuck around with. Oh, is he just alive now? Oh, he is alive now. Wild. Okay. So, yeah, their dad didn't die in this timeline. But, like, they remember the other timeline? I don't know. This is very bizarre writing. Should have made things a little bit more clear. I will say that. Oh, and Ria never died. Hello? Hello? Well, yeah, he wanted a world without pain and suffering, I guess. So I guess, yeah. I guess it did work out in the end, except for, you know, one thing. Terrorist attack? Hello? Wait, is this like, oh, this is just a week later. There was a giant time skip? Hello? It's okay. Alright. Never mind. What time is coming back? I bet it all. Yeah, probably, but it's probably one of the reasons that, like, what's it called happens. That they get more Digimon still is because, you know, the, shut up about your fake-ass sewer. You can't live on a mountain and in a sewer. Don't give me that damn emote. You were born on a mountain? Yeah, sure you were. Alright. Learn the lore? Alright. Whatever. Sure, yes. You're funny, you're great, you're excellent, your tits are huge. I get it, I understand. Are you done? Is it over? Can we use that 1K elevation? Yes, you can. Yeah, that's what I feel like right now. Connect to a constant reality. Kami Suedo isn't here. Isn't here in New Tokyo. It's as if he was never born. Wow. He just fucked off. Self-proclaimed non-geek. I love that attachment. Kyoko isn't here. Kremi Detective Agency is here. They're chasing Kyoko here regardless. Only a famous sleuth like you can find Kyoko. Ooh. Sequel where you play as God, so we don't make your perfect world looks like civilization. Who are they talking to? I legit don't know who they're talking to. Oh, okay. They're just talking to, like, their comatose body. You don't have the gloomy expression. It's not like you. It's really me. Is that the face you want to pull? What would Claire think? I get it, I really do, but... Please come home. Don't worry, you haven't seen the last of it, Claire. According to the doctor, all body signs are looking great. Claire's gonna be fine, I promise. Yeah. Don't be an idiot. What, do you think Claire's running around eating like a ghost somewhere? Like a certain someone we know? It was a subconscious manifestation my brother was trapped by eaters. It was all outside of his control. We're the ones responsible for all this happening. Blaming my brother for it is wrong. I think he was doing it for fun. He deserved to have a record set straight along with an apology. Whoa, why so serious all of a sudden? What? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the route of the self-proclaimed non-geek says. Huh? You're gang up my brother too. Let's see here. Emotes. What emote is that now? How do I remove default emotes? How do I remove them? Are you gonna ban the Joker? I'm about to, yeah, of course. I'm sick of you posting it. Every time somebody says society, you posting it, like, oh, society. Like, yes, we get it. You're funny. Are you done? Is it over? They said, why so serious? Wow. 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 It's almost as if, like, multiple people have said... Yeah, I'm definitely banning it. I'm so sick of seeing this emote anytime somebody says anything that Joker says. Shut up. Ugh. That's the name of the emote. That's even worse. Fuck it, I'm banning it. Take away their fun and encourage them to stay. 1984? Yeah, maybe. Assistant boy. Do we have to play as Nokia now? Probably not. I think, like, they're about to start moving or something. Claustrophobic streamer? What is that even? Oh. I think it's colorophobic, what you want, actually. Yeah, and that's the end of the game, I think. Like, straight up. You just get an implication rather than anything. Oh, wait, no. Here you go. Yeah, colorophobia. So you finally woken up. I've been talking to you today, I found you, but I never even got the faintest response out of you. You woke up just when I was about to give up. Can you hear me? Guess I should explain the situation. After everybody collapsed for attempting that crazy connection jump, the data comprised you just dispersed. In other words, just a husk of your former self. Whatever, yeah, right. Yeah, right, flip the script when you're, being wrong. I understand, don't worry. How do you feel? Yeah, don't worry about trying to tell me. They just won't give up on you. Neither will I. Taking on the will of King Drassil for so long, becoming human, sleuthing, fighting my comrades. And I had this one assistant who kept doing all the sorts of crazy things. That was a handful, let me tell you. But thanks to you, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. I'm waiting to tell you that. Waiting for you to wake up. What is it? Don't be bashful. What's that? What's gonna become of you now? I said before, your data dispersed. Not even I can gather it back together now. You can run around here in your semi-permanent state. Or, oh, that's right, you can come to the digital world. How about it? I'm about to get really busy. The Eaters were reprogrammed by King Drassil, reverted to a harmless state of being. But we still don't know much about their true nature. We surmise their main unit is in a higher dimension than King Drassil can detect. The main thing of those parts of the Fire on the 3DS was the first person makes you feel like, whoa, I'm really husbando Crom. You plan on confirming that somehow. Well, that's because you don't really show a lot of things here. How about it? That's a job you're used to, right? Feel like coming with me and being my assistant once again? Just kidding, no need to get so serious. I want to see you shut out for a second. I've been affected by you humans quite a bit. That's why I understand why you do what you do. You want to help your friends. Come to feel that way too. And it's not just me. Look and see. Hey! It's the crew! Everyone is here. The guys hang out in my back pocket, hanging out and vibing. You see? In the same way I've been affected, your Digimon friends have also been affected. By you, and not just a few of them either. Since you were basically a digital life form as it was, maybe you would guess how large your impact was. You flew flies within these Digimon. Little bits of your data, here and there. Friendship, love, bonds, moments of recollection. To put it bluntly, they are your memories. I think we could collect them and reconstruct your mental data and install that into your body. It's unprecedented and a little drastic, but for what we want to do, we don't need to adhere to rationality. I've also got a little of your data to provide. Don't get mad if that data's a little weird. There's one thing I'll regret, it's that you won't be able to enjoy my coffee anymore. It's time for me to say goodbye, Claire. My assistant, my companion, my friend. Okay, here goes your installation. You may now be the master of your own future. Well, there you go, I guess. Game done. We did it, we beat Digimon! Oh, Leopard Mom was Norio Wakamoto? Of course it was. Of course that was Norio Wakamoto. Fucking Cell Dragon Ball Z head ass. That's kind of fucked, actually. Like, you use your identity and then it's reconstructed from a version of you that exists in other people's heads. Yeah. It's like being a streamer, basically. It's actually just like being a streamer. But yeah, we're done with this for now. I might come back to this and do some of the super boss and some of the other stuff that's optional, but I'll leave it alone, I think, for right now. So tomorrow I guess we'll be playing through the more of the what's it called? The Paper Mario randomizer, because I haven't finished that yet either. So it's that, more Ace Attorney. We'll probably end up starting like a new game after I'm done with the Paper Mario randomizer. I'm not sure what it's gonna be yet. I'll figure it out though. Extremely fucked, actually. Yeah. Like I said, it's like being a streamer. It's just like interacting with people. Anyway, I've been going on for a long ass time, almost 4 hours. This is a beefer of a stream. But at least we're done now. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Sorry the ending was a little bit, like, mid, but oh well. The rest of the game up to this point was pretty fun. It was a nice ride all the way through, I thought, so I'm fine with how it ended. If you like the stream, don't forget to stick around and hang out. I'm here every day, Monday through Friday. Yoko Ono, I don't think it's, like, actually her. Here's a list of all my links, by the way, if you want to help support the stream. And I'm gonna dip and pass you over to somebody else. Let's see, I think Aoife's live? Let me see. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, is anybody else live right now? I only said that because I saw the act, but I guess not. Oh, well. Let's see if anyone else is live. Oh, no, looks like it's just me. Alright. I guess I'm done for now. I don't have a quick instant switch over. So I will see you later. Peace, everybody.